One delusional lolcow regarded 43 schizo-paranoid freak believes he's Batman. Sticky knows he's not the real Batman. So we've hired a psychologist to analyze him because the real Batman is, of course, Michael Keaton.
Fuck you, Sticky Six. Hiring a psychoanalyst to analyze me and my craziness is going to prison. Against the law. Highest form of felony. Christina, email me back. We must strike down Sticky. Right away, bitch. Why haven't you emailed me back yet? Oh, I forgot. I locked you in a cage. I spent all Christina's money on this stupid Temu Batman suit that I put together. Oh, look at the symbol. It looks kind of like my mustache. Christina, I'm scared. Sticky ordered a psychologist to review my crazy behavior. What am I going to do? Am I going to be okay, honey?
Christina emails back.
Joey, it's okay. You're crazy as fuck. Just Christina believes in me. You slanderous trolls. Christina, a bat shit on me, and he might have bit me in the neck. Am I going to be okay, honey? Pumpkin, are you there? Pumpkin, I am the Batman. I really am. I embrace the Batman. Oh, man. My Temu Batman mask is all sweaty and stinky.
Sticky Six of Troll Team 6 presents Psych Evaluation on Batman. Negative 43 TV. Do it.
It's the voice. Bye, Christina. The voices. I got your money now, and I'll spend it like I need it. Yes. Fuck you, Sticky.
Go forth to Las Vegas. Woke up this morning stinking like a bum.
I smell fine.
Narcissism made you think that you're the chosen one.
I'm chosen.
Inherited almost $1 million when your daddy died.
Millions in equity.
Went to Las Vegas and blew it all and probably cried. Woke up next morning, all that money's gone. Your papa never taught you right from wrong. Begging for donations, now you've been disowned and denied. A burden to society, you got Satan in your mind. Woke up this morning like a bomb. Stinking up so bad you think you're Batman, but your mind is gone. I said, woke up this morning, you got Satan in your mind.
It's the voice. The voice.
Said, woke up this morning, he's got Satan in his mind. Tell them about
Get out of my head. Get out of my head. All right, folks. Welcome, Sneedville. I am so freaking nervous right now. What the hell is wrong with me? I want to thank every one of you for being here. And a huge shout out to Rich Baritone. Holy shit. I've got 32 people here. Our crowd normally consists of about 10 or less, or, but that's not what this is about. Because today we have a special guest, Dr. Flynn. Hello, Dr. Flynn.
Hi, good evening. I'm excited
to
be here.
I am super nervous. Why am I?
I'm excited. Shouldn't be nervous. I'm excited. I'm ready for this.
Are you sure? Are we going to be okay?
Sure. I'm really excited. Yes, I want to learn more.
Okay, well, that's a good perspective to have. I'd like to start with our introduction to Dr. Flynn. She is a licensed and certified psychologist who specializes in mental health disorders and substance abuse disorders. Her specialty, I guess, I'd say, is in narcissism, schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, and cognitive disorders. I said that all right. And I wrote notes. What do you think about that, Dr. Flynn?
Sounds great.
I was writing notes. I'm on the ball today. Are you going to be writing notes?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Okay. Well, so there was a lot to do here, guys, and a lot to put together to put this show together. So I would like to thank Dutchie for your, what the hell is it called? Brownsville Batman channel, folks. The Brownsville Batman channel, I believe, I'm not even sure. I think he might have created it just for this fucking playlist. And if that's the case, I want to thank you very much, Dutchie, for your contribution to this show. It's much appreciated because I did not have time to put together a good playlist and give her a perspective on this insanity that we're about to go into. We are sharing Rumble now. So thank you so much, Dutchie. And let me start here by welcoming some folks in. Damn, holy shit, dude. The chat goes on forever. What the fuck? I'm so sorry, folks. I will not be able to keep up on chat. Let's see. I want to thank Negasonic for being here. We got King Blasey. We have Banana Bear Jubiz, CIA Hole, that guy. Who else do we got here? DZ. We have Sheriff Gonsent. We have who else do we have in here? Let's see here. We have L Frost. We have Atom Bomb Kid. We have a lot of regulars here. We also have some new folks as well. Thank you so much for being here, Platty. Shout out to Platty. And Chris Legit. I think this is your first time here. Rich Baritone is here. Wow, that's legendary. Thank you so much for being here, Rich Baritone. Gothic Bacon is in the building, and Tyree Sneed, Sneedville is here. Who else do we have here? Is this it? If you want to shout out, now's your time. Coop of Clucking Chickens is here. Hello. That's a cool name. I like that. And what else do we got? Let's see here. Shamrock is in the building. Which, speaking of, did you get you did get your payment, right?
Correct. Yes. Those are
Awesome.
some great names, by the way. I love it.
Yeah, they've got some good names. We're all a bunch of trolls up in here. Special shout out. I would like to thank Shamrock and that guy, because the funding tonight for our psychiatrist was provided in part by Shamrock and that guy. And if you need some funding and you need cash now, call Shamrock 877 that guy. We had a joke going on earlier. That sucked. Sorry. I don't know if you know this, but I'm actually sponsored by JG Wentworth, folks. So I have to do that. I'm sorry. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you, Chris Legit. We're doing all right. Okay. Let's see here. We're going to go forward with... should we just start from the top? Brownsville Batman freaks the fuck out. If he gets too, I just want to give a heads up. If he gets too racy or says anything that's too disgusting, I'm going to have to change it. The last thing I want to do is get canceled while we're in our prime here, trying to do our thing. You know what I mean? Get shut down midstream. Yeah, he'll say some things at times, Dr. Flynn, that are pretty atrocious. So just
okay. Yes, and just so the audience knows, I have never heard of this individual before, so I'm interested to learn more about him. Does this individual have their own live stream?
Yeah, they have their own channel.
Okay.
When he comes up and he does shows, I usually try to snipe them and take his show from him. It's pretty hilarious. It's good stuff. We're going to start here with this, and let me figure some shit out here real quick. What is this? An ad?
Hey, y'all. If you are looking for the perfect gift to give somebody anytime, the perfect I love you, I want you
Love YouTube Premium because I don't have ads anymore. Okay, so here we go. Brownsville Batman freaks the fuck out.
So like I said, guys, the minute that I get to this fucking place, I'm going to show y'all this bread again, homie. I'm not playing about nothing, bro. This is what that bitch triggered by, and all y'all fools is my success. I'm doing fucking great. Everyone said, all my coworkers, my boss, everyone who knows me said the same thing. Why would you sit there and act like that if I was doing this for you? How would that make coherent sense? And then keep saying you're not with people that we know you're with. Come on, bro. Your game's up. It's over. You just tried to give me an aneurysm. If I survive, I'm never talking to you again. Any way you figure it from this point forward, I'll never deal with you again, bitch. All you gonna see is brain, homie. Y'all created a fucking monster. You gonna deal with my anger. If you're trolling me on the internet, I'm pulling up on you and I'm smashing you on sight. You got that? I got every legal right now. I could kill y'all legally, nigga. I have it all documented. You in my inbox, me begging you for my life and you harassing me. I can kill you legally, nigga. I'm not playing with none of y'all. Y'all want some smoke? Come get it, bitch. Fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck these games. Fuck your police. Fuck you niggas. You feel that? We gonna kill all you motherfuckers. That's a.
So, what do you think so far, Dr. Flynn? Is this appropriate behavior?
No, this is not appropriate behavior. And I have a history of working with individuals who exhibit this type of behavior on a daily basis. He's definitely very threatening, making racial threats, threatening to harm the police, it sounds like. And just seeing him flashing money, that's a huge sign to me of narcissism.
Oh, interesting. Because we all believe, well, we're pretty sure he was diagnosed as a narcissist. I apologize to everyone in chat real quick. So here's the deal, folks. The last thing I want to do is bring up so many people up here and have it just overwhelm our good doctor here. So I apologize in advance. I am going to drop a link. We're going to have Negasonic up, Sheriff, of course, because they are the official, unofficial co-hosts. Sheriff will be drawing and doing his paintings. This is going to be a great Shroud of Sarton. And then we are going to have Negasonic for a bit of a historian thing. Other OGs, I know you guys, I respect you guys fully 100%. And I just want you to know, if you do want to come up, what we're going to have to do is, so let's say Frost, RTS, Shamrock. If you want to come up and contribute and tell a little story, I was hoping Ashes could show up to give Dr. Flynn some personal insight, because Ashes has actually spent time with Sneed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So Ashes, if you're around, it would be great. Somebody could tag her in the Discord for me. I'm a bit busy right now.
Okay. So this individual has spent personal
time.
Like in-person one-on-one time with this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. After this show, I will send you a link to the interview that we did with Ashes. And
how do you refer to him, as Sneed or?
I call him Joey because it pisses him off. But yeah, you can call him Sneed or Joey.
Okay.
I just don't like calling him Tyree because that's what he likes to be called. Okay. I'm an asshole like that, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Frost. Send me questions. I'll ask them for you too when I'm up. Okay. For Ashes, I would hope she would just be able to come on up. But Big Beard Theory, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Let's go over here. I'm going to copy and paste this link here, guys. And if you do come up, let's just take our time here and make sure. I just want to do this the right way, so I don't want to have her overwhelmed with all kinds of questions. Here we go. Oh, we got 43 people. Shout out to Negative 43 TV and Rich Baritone Dog. Thank you so much. Rich Baritone made me part of the Negative 43 TV team, and I am fucking honored. And we're pushing hard over here. We're gonna keep doing this. Hold up, guys. There you go. Negasonic, Sheriff, you guys come up first, and then Frosty, if you wanted to come up. Shamrock. Let's see. Maybe we should just do it one at a time. You guys figure out who wants to come up first. Okay, we got that guy. I guess he'll be speaking for Shamrock. And
What's up, everybody?
We got Sheriff over here. He's our official painter. Get the shroud ready, everyone? Sheriff. Get the shroud ready.
Oh, wow.
What's up, Doc?
Hello, that guy. Hello, Negasonic. Hello, Sheriff.
Nega, Sticky, Dr. Flynn, thank you very much. That guy,
Good.
All right. Well, I'm going to hit play now, and let's check some of this.
Sheriff.
How are you?
Are you ready, Dr. Flynn?
Yeah, I'm definitely ready. I'm like to know more about this individual.
Okay, so this is a 9-minute stream. We're 1 minute in. Let's go.
It's a promise. Think I'm playing, bitch. Watch that. And fuck a chat room, nigga. I ain't in it. You can have it, bitch. But trust me, I'm going to say what the fuck I want and do what the fuck I want. Watch, nigga. And I'm going to do what I want with you at your doorstep, bitch. Watch. Get on my phone again, Trick. Talk that shit, motherfucker.
He's talking to his girlfriend that's 50 years old in this, by the way.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Fuck this bitch. I'm in charge, motherfucker, of everything. I don't know who you people think you fucking with. Type to yourself. I ain't in the chat, bitch. Have fun, nigga. Have fun, nigga. Have fun, nigga. You know who you fucking with, nigga? Huh? The motherfucker who run the street. Let's go, bitch.
Oh, he sounds like he needs a PRN.
What is a PRM?
Yeah.
It's in simple terms, it's a medication that is prescribed to an individual that they can immediately have access to when they start having symptoms of becoming dysregulated.
Oh, so it's like Narcan.
Yeah, like a benzodiazepine, like for example.
Interesting.
So a medication to help calm them down when they're exhibiting these types of symptoms.
Wow.
He needs to take that every single day.
That is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, or he should be taking some form of long-acting medication. Either a monthly injection and or a daily medication.
Yeah. Well,
okay, so I'll put it to you this way. I am a very long time viewer of this guy. I've watched him since 2013 or so, and he used to make. He's toned it down a lot over the years, but he used to make screaming videos like this almost every day, like just aimed at anyone that he didn't like on the internet, mostly like black people who were just having talk shows on YouTube. But he would scream like this almost every day on YouTube for like years before he got humbled in jail or something.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. If I was working with an individual that's exhibiting these symptoms, for example, yelling racial slurs in the milieu and being disruptive around other patients and staff, typically what would happen is a patient would be escorted to seclusion. They would be asked to go to seclusion, and if they didn't willingly go, then we would need a hands-on order. Mm-hmm.
So I'll make it clear too that I'm not laughing at any of this. Is not laughing at mental illness. We're just
yes.
Okay. So
I understand. I completely understand the public's.
It's just that this guy has gone undiagnosed for so long that we're just like, laughing at him because he can't help himself and he just won't. So
Right.
Well, semi-diagnosed. He did get some diagnosis. That doesn't mean
Yeah.
he takes any medication or went to therapy or did anything to improve his situation since.
Right. And
Right.
the difficulty is if an individual doesn't have insight into their mental illness, it's really difficult for them to receive any form of treatment. That's
okay. So here's another thing that he does in regards to that. He projects like no one else I've ever seen. Like he literally describes himself, and like when he's on a tangent, he's talking about himself like to a T. He's describing himself. Like the projection is out of this world. So there has to be some level of awareness, right? Like he can't just be pulling out those criticisms out of nowhere because they're so accurate to himself that it's mind-blowing that he doesn't see that he's talking about himself.
I would have to see an example. So let's keep watching.
Yeah.
RTS, could you possibly grab your other phone? The phone that you're on is crackling again.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Come right back when you're get done with that. Ashes, if you are in the chat and you have time, it would be great to have you up because you have an insight into his personal life. You've actually spent time with him. So let's start this up. All right, let's get this going.
Huh? Where you at? Pussy motherfucker? Fuck you mean, nigga? I'ma show up right on your shit, bitch. Watch. Pussy motherfucker. Can't hide, nigga. Fuck you mean? You on my phone talking shit. Anyone talk shit to me, lose their fucking life, nigga. That's on God, nigga. I back down your police force. What are you fucking with, nigga? Get off my phone, dog. Not play it. Fuck you mean, nigga?
Wow, he's using a dialect that does not match with him.
He actually absorbs dialects from people he talks to.
Okay.
So, like,
or just listens to.
So he
Frost,
lacks social
good. I'm
skills.
buying my own.
Yeah, Frost is from New York, and whenever he talks about her, or he's mad at her for whatever reason, he starts adopting a more northern New York accent when he talks.
Okay.
So,
Also known as a regional diction.
Yeah, he'll be like, "What are you talking about? I don't talk like that, dog." Like, where is this accent coming from?
So, Rich,
Sticky.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. I was going to say I put that link in the back of the birthday one with him and when he's yelling at Jenny about her birthday.
Yeah, we'll see what we can get through here, and we could also go to that if Dr. Flynn's interested in it. We'll go to that as well.
Well, you should go to see how he treats his girlfriend at the time that he was dating.
Rich makes a very interesting comment here, Dr. Flynn.
Wow.
He says,
5-hour video.
Sorry, what?
I'm just reading. It says it.
Yeah, threatened to unalive my wife, my kids, and myself, and screamed about it on a 5-hour video. Yeah,
Wow.
He used to do much longer videos, just ranting the entire time.
Wow, it's interesting to me that he has not had a psychiatric evaluation. Maybe he has, and we just don't know.
He did when he was younger. He was, I believe, committed at some point when he was younger.
Probably before he was even in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they probably got him diagnosed when he was younger.
To be honest,
yeah, he was. Yeah, they said he was catatonic.
He was catatonic, schizophrenic until he was about 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
So have you experienced
schizophrenia in his family?
Do you have experience with people who are like I don't know, like the catatonia to me is super interesting. Like, because it seems like that he was just terrified and catatonic until like of just life, or until he was like 8 or 9, and then somehow he just developed a fake personality, and now he's got like totally debilitating like logorrhea almost.
You cut out RTS.
Yeah. He also said when he was 3 that his neighbor kid wrecked his treehouse, so he hit him with a piece of bamboo, and the guy's bone was hanging out of his leg and all that. So just to give you an idea of some of his delusions. And that was at 3, dog.
It seems like that he just had, like, he's just got this silent catatonia. Like, that's his real personality. And maybe that stems from just being, like, you know, maybe some sort of terrifying feeling that he has inside. But then he'll, like, lash out, like Negasonic said, and, like, you know, slap some kid in the leg with a stick and just a monkey rage. And, like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out his childhood.
Well, let's get back to the expert we have on panel.
Yeah. So another interesting point here. And by the way, welcome in Black Label Mark. I think it's your first time on the show. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. And CRD's been here before. Chris Legit, you're new.
Ashes is in chat. I'm going to send her the link.
Okay. His entitlement comes from his grandfather being a Supreme Court judge and his aunt being Carly Fiorina of Hewitt Packard. She also ran for president. He thinks he runs the world because of that. Yeah, it's pretty interesting stuff. All right, let's go and hit play.
Car, motherfucker, and I'm gonna pull up. I'm buying a car and pulling up on your bitch ass, nigga. Trust me on that, nigga. Get the fuck off my phone. Period, nigga. Don't ever go in my inbox, nigga. You understand that, nigga?
And that's enough of this video.
So he's saying all this to a woman that he was dating.
Yeah.
It's a white woman with autism.
He also called women
Is this
bro.
a real person that he's screaming at, or?
Yes.
It is. Okay.
Hey, Sticky, Shamrock's backstage.
He likes to target vulnerable women.
How do I get her up? I don't see her. How do I get her up here?
Sticky, that's why I was saying you should play that one I popped in the back. That's the birthday one when he yelled at Jenny for not singing happy birthday to him. Okay. And that's when they were actively dating, not exes or...
Hold on, guys. I see there's 2 squares backstage, but it is cut off by the rest of my screen. I can't reach it.
The reason I was asking him that, because I've had a history of working with individuals who have delusions about either people that they are married to or dating, and they're not real relationships.
Yeah,
that's kind of what he's in now. He's being
that's totally what this
actively.
is. I mean, he doesn't ever have a real relationship. Like, even when he was dating this girl Jenny, it wasn't a real. It was just a placeholder for someone for him to be like, baby, do you care about me? Like, like it could have been anyone. That's why he's just got a fake one now.
Okay.
Shamrock, I apologize. I can't reach you. Part of my screen is cutting off the thing. I don't know how to get you from the bottom there. Hold on. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know how to do that.
That sounded obscene.
So
you guys want to maybe take turns and, maybe one person step down so another person can come up, or because part of my screen, the part that says mute and settings and all that, it's
can't she go to talk on that guy's microphone? I mean, they're in the same house, so if you can't get her up, maybe she can do that.
Oh. That would work.
Yeah, could. Basically, I can say what I wanted to say and then drop down. She can come up. But
that'd be great.
Joey's entire worldview, he looks at it through the lens of his own life. So he starts with the premise that he's the richest man in the world.
Okay.
And works backwards from there. So if he's the richest man in the world and he can't afford a car, then nobody else can afford a car either.
Okay.
And so to come up
narcissism,
for his mind to figure out why everybody else is driving cars and he's not, he blames Freemasonry. So that we all sold our souls to Freemasonry in exchange for free stuff. We don't actually own our houses and cars. We traded our soul for them, and we're just using the stuff because we're slaves. And since he didn't sell his soul, he's the only real human being. All the rest of us are demons.
Okay.
And he's the richest man in the world because, you know, he hasn't sold his soul and he's still a human. And
So
that's,
does he have some hyper-religious beliefs?
he did not.
Yes.
I mean, originally,
he remember he said, "I'm the Messiah." No, I'm not kidding. That was like 7 years ago.
oh yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't really call that religious so much as just narcissism. But like he used to say that, you know, God was the devil and that he didn't believe in God, he believed in love. But then in the last year or so, he switched and now he actually stayed with a religious group for a little while that was trying to do, you know, they take in the homeless and do odd jobs and stuff.
Okay. So I'll
So
put
now
hyper-religious beliefs.
So now he's all about God and Jesus, and he thinks he has blessings coming, and he's really obsessed with
tarot readings.
Yeah, tarot readings and astrology, and he will watch a video on YouTube that'll just be about any general, like say a Gemini, and he's not a Gemini, but he'll watch that reading, and if it applies to him, then he'll brag about it. If it doesn't apply to him, he'll say, "Oh, they're off and wrong."
Yes, he will cite the video as proof of his success. He'll be like, "See, I told you," and post up a tarot reading about zodiac sign mechanism.
Can I put an asterisk on his religious stuff too? Is that his belief in God is totally transactional. He's like, I've been putting in all this time with God. Like God owes me blessings. Like it's not an organic belief. He thinks that if he puts in time with God and religion, that he will be rewarded. It's not an organic belief.
RTS, start from the a lot of people are saying start from the beginning. So since you've been around the longest, why don't you tell her about his father, the inheritance? Just give a quick 5-minute rundown, just kind of giving her a little bit more backstory.
Yeah. Okay. I'll attempt to give my most quaint rundown of this guy. So I found him in 2013 and he was just some babbling idiot. But the more I delved into him, I figured out that he had his father died in 2012. He inherited some sort of life insurance policy, perhaps, or maybe just regular inheritance. But regardless, he came into a shitload of money when his father died in 2012 at the age of 23. He just came into like I don't know if it was 100,000 or 200,000 or what, but he had a couple $100K to his name as a young person at 23. And so I think that's what started his manic outbursts on YouTube. But like I said, I didn't start watching him till 2013. So, but I did see some of his content from before, like in 2009, where he was standing up in front of his college classroom and he was very like calm and like, I mean, he was wound up. You could tell he was wound up. But he wasn't in front of his college class like, yeah, dog, like, oh, blah, 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 I'm the better than all you. Like, he was very, like, it was like he was still catatonic in front of his classroom. He was very nervous. He was wooden. He did not want to be in front of those people doing this project. And he was very contained, and you could tell he was just nervous and scared. And that's how his videos were back in, like, before his dad died. And then after that, you just see this huge change. All of a sudden, he's like, oh, I got money, nigga, blah, blah, blah. He's screaming at people and getting in fights with people online, like totally changed. It's like when his dad died, he was able to get rid of his catatonia and just turn into the person he wanted to be or thought he wanted to be, which was like this internet gangster. And I think that his dad dying really had a lot to do with his personality.
His dad was very abusive.
Yeah, his dad was also very abusive.
So what I'm hearing you say is that because catatonia can look different the symptoms can look different for each individual. So he was mainly mute or in his earlier videos?
Well, he wasn't mute, but he was like posting stuff. I mean, it was real. I would call it like shy. I would call it very shy.
Okay. More reserved.
Yeah. Like very reserved and careful to not, overstep and make himself look stupid. you know.
So maybe he hadn't had a psychotic break at that time.
Maybe not a recent one, you know. I think at that point yeah, maybe so.
Okay.
But so I want to transition to later. So he was doing that for a few years, just picking fights with random people on the internet. He had a couple 100,000 in the bank. He was just this fucking brat on the internet picking fights with people who had a bunch of money, and people were just like ignoring him because they were just like, man, fuck this guy, like, you know. But then he started to slowly run out of money, and then, you know, eventually all that money ran out because he's not working. He thinks he's too good to have a job. So
tell her how he lost all the money in Vegas.
Yeah. So his loss of money,
inheritance away.
Yeah, his loss of money culminated like you know, see, he was running out of that inheritance. So eventually he like went to Vegas and like gambled the rest of his money away. I think he probably had a psychotic break from that, but it wasn't on camera, of course. He like I said, this guy makes videos all day, every day, but yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm going to say, when you get a chance, tell her about his equity, what he considers his equity and how that works.
Yeah. Yeah. So, so he runs out of money. He's got enough to go to Vegas and try to make it big. He gambles the rest of it away, but he still has his family assets that got passed down to him. One of those was a big plot of land that he sold for $100,000. It was probably valued 5 times more than that. But he sold that land, which was giving him monthly checks from an oil residual that his family passed down to him. He sold the rights to that land and the mineral rights for $100K, went to Vegas and blew all of that within like a 2 months time. And that's the Tyree Sneed we see today. That's just been broken every single year, more and more since like 2018.
Okay.
But that's the story of his wealth that's been squandered.
Okay. So it sounds like he's just continued to decompensate.
Yeah, he was born with all the opportunities. Like even if he's mentally deficient, you know, like if he would have had a caretaker or someone that cared about him to make the right decisions, he would probably be doing okay and probably on some medication. But since he was totally disregarded and no one liked him or cared about him because he's a total narcissist asshole, he's been digging himself hole after hole. And now, even still, now that he doesn't have any money, he still is like, oh, I deserve $50,000. Like, you people need to donate me $50,000. It's like he was so used to having all this money for no reason that now he feels entitled to it on top of all his mental illnesses. So it's like, how do you help a guy like this who was born into privilege and also expects that like he should be given all these things, even though he hasn't done anything to deserve anything? And no one's taught him that.
Right.
Yeah, and he feels that he says he has billions in equity, and his theory is if he goes into the way he explained it in his words is, hey, if you go into a theme park and you buy a ticket for $90, then you're actually richer than the guy who owns that because he has to pay the employees, he has to pay for the property and all the maintenance. And he says, but if you have access to that, then that means that it's your equity, that you own it, then that you're essentially an owner.
And
so
he feels like repairs appreciate the value of an item. Say he has a $200 bicycle, he needs $80 to fix, the front tire or whatever. He thinks that the bike is now worth $280 because he invested $80 in to get it back to original condition.
Yeah.
I just saw a comment here that he's currently residing at his mother's residence.
Yeah. So his mom, that he does not respect at all, has done nothing but talk shit about his mom.
She's scared of him.
Yeah, she's scared of him, and but
Yeah,
I think that she has also stood her ground against him a few times because she's been able to keep him out of that house for sure. But you know, it's his mom, and his mom is probably like letting him stay there. She's probably not there. I mean, who knows? But
All right, RTS, you're good, dude. It's good to give her background from the beginning. You know what I mean?
I mean, I got more. I just don't want to keep babbling. Like,
no, you're doing great.
I'm here for reference. If you have any questions, you know,
I really appreciate it. A lot of the information you're sharing with me, it sounds very familiar. I'll just leave it at that to maintain confidentiality. But it definitely have worked with many individuals who exhibit a lot of those types of symptoms.
I would love, man, I would love to hear an example of that, if at all possible, in some sort of, like if you can abstract that. I would love to hear a fictional story about one of those people.
We've got Brownsville Batman goes off on woman, gaslights her in front of a live audience. It's 8 minutes. You guys want to play through this? And then
I think you should play the one I popped backstage with him yelling at Jenny. Since the last video we watched, he was yelling at Jenny.
Nega, I think that's a great choice. Start with that.
Let's go with that then. That sounds great.
Yeah. So
this is how he talks to women.
Just horrible women.
Everyone mute and just let it run.
With autism, he physically abuses her at one point. Constant emotional, psychological abuse, which I'm sure you're gonna witness right now. So enjoy the show, I guess.
Okay. The AI, is it really an AI voice for Frosty? Is it?
What?
Does Frosty using an AI voice? What is it?
No.
No? Oh, okay. Sorry, Frost. It sounded a bit muffled. My bad. These headphones are they're crazy. Is it the top or the bottom one?
Typing, bro. Do what?
The top link or the bottom one?
The bottom one where it says sing me a birthday song, bitch. Yeah, sing me a birthday song, bitch. You'll see it in the title there.
Oh wow. Oh my.
Well, that title was made by Dutchy, but you'll see when he plays the video.
Okay.
You'll see why he named it that.
Yeah.
All right, folks. I'm gonna hit play now. Let's go. Oh, and Rumble ads. That's always good. Oh wait, I forgot to share the screen. That's okay. I'll skip through these ads first. Let's go over here and end this screen. Share this one instead. All right, here we go.
A said for you to sing a happy birthday song to me.
Singing happy birthday on your live. No.
Why?
It's not going to happen on your live stream. I'm not going to do it.
I'm asking
And
why.
I know what that person is doing. It's not going to work.
I don't know what they're doing. I think they asked you to do something nice.
No, I'm not going to sing on your live stream. I will sing you happy birthday in the background, okay? Some things are private between us, Tyree.
Okay, that's fine, but I'm asking you, why is it you always shoot everything down? It's just something nice. I'm not saying you have to.
I can't sing for shit.
Okay, I'm not asking you to, and he's not trying to embarrass you. You're taking it the wrong way. That's the point. You take everything backwards. That's why you fuck with backwards-ass people. He's just asking you to do something nice. Would it kill you to do something nice? It's not a troll. It is not a troll.
Then who is it?
It's Ace, the same one that's been in the chat supporting the entire time. That's why he's
Yeah,
asking.
what do you call me, 700 pounds? I'm not 700 pounds.
He didn't say that. Why don't you quit attacking people and saying the wrong shit, or I'm gonna hang up on you?
So I'll sing you happy birthday in the background. Let's sing a happy birthday on
I'm
here.
not asking or making you. I'm just saying, why do you have to be so cruel to everybody who's just being nice to you?
Because a lot of them come in here with an ulterior motive, and I'm not about that. I'm not going to play that game.
They don't have an ulterior motive. I already stated that. If you shut up and listen. See how you're yelling, you're not helping.
Sorry, they're all idiots as far as I'm concerned. I don't trust anybody, Tyree. I don't.
Well, that's your problem. I think you're an idiot for disrespecting the people who support me.
Well, just because you're...
Bye, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, there it goes.
Fucking whore.
So he was presenting pretty
I
well.
don't play these games with you. So I'm asking again. The other dude literally just said it would be a wonderful gesture for her to sing you happy birthday on your birthday. That's called being normal.
It's not his birthday yet. It's tomorrow.
I don't care. I'm asking you, why can't you do that? Why don't you just do something nice for once instead of being so hateful?
I will do it with you.
Is it going to kill you? Why can't you just do it on here to be nice?
I'm not going to sing on your panel because I don't know how to sing.
You don't have to know how to sing. You just say it.
Happy birthday. Oh, they want me to just say it to you?
Yeah, the way you're about to. It's not to embarrass you. That's what I'm saying. You keep taking everything and twisting it.
Well, I thought they wanted me to sing it to you.
I don't care how you do it. I'm just saying, I mean, you can't try. I don't see why that would hurt you.
I won't sing it to you, but I will say it to you.
Okay, whatever that means.
Say it. I'm not going to sing it. I will say it to you.
Okay, we'll do that at least. I'm just saying, would it be nice to have you just do something nice for once?
I have everything all planned for your birthday in person.
Okay, but that's the future faking. That hasn't happened.
That's not future faking.
I'm done, bro. I'm not going to have somebody fucking keep interrupting me.
Future faking Minority Report.
Yeah, that was the same girl he was yelling at before.
Really
The sticky video sticky stop. Same chick.
Is there a significant age gap between them? I mean,
he is
All right, go
35. She is 50.
Okay.
There you go, Frosty.
Yeah, I had him on. I'm stoned. I'm sorry, guys, and I left my voice mod up because I was trolling somebody else.
Oh no, that's completely fine. I figured maybe you were, you just had your teeth pulled and stuff, and I figured maybe you were having a
No,
problem.
it hurts, but I should sound fairly normal.
Yeah, or it sounded
you
kind of
do.
like maybe you were too close to the mic or something, and it was muffled. I was just like, wait a minute.
Yeah, you're back to
I
normal.
wanted to say, Shamrock, if you're still here, could you try to hit the link now? I think I'll be able to get you up here. For some reason, when you're backstage, it's showing you down below me, and I can't reach that part of the screen with my cursor. Really weird shit.
While we got it paused, what's your breakdown on him, Dr. Flynn, so far? You were saying something before, and then the video kept going.
I noticed in the beginning of the video, it appeared that he was, I would say, presenting as well as he possibly could. And then I noticed towards the end, that's when he started, excuse me, exhibiting the verbal abuse towards the girlfriend.
Yeah, he's done a lot of verbal abuse towards women in general.
Because it's about to get a little bit
physical
bumpy.
abuse.
Yeah, physical abuse. He's extremely controlling to the point where he wanted good old Ashes here in the chat to wear a GoPro camera everywhere she went, as well as Jenny.
Yes, Jenny, he wanted to wear a camera belt. I talked to Jenny. I also was friends with Ashes. I'm still friends with Ashes. Jenny used to tell me on the phone he wanted pictures of where she was standing next to a clock routinely. to make sure that she was home at all times. When she went to visit him in Texas, at one point he wanted her chained to a chair while he left the Airbnb. So he was assured she would not leave.
Okay.
The only reason she left and got out of that situation in Texas is she had to wait for him to jump in the shower. Then she took her shit and left the Airbnb while he was naked in the shower.
Okay. So it sounds like he's put a lot of individuals into really unsafe situations. And do we know if any of these women have contacted law enforcement regarding his?
No, he's never been successful at actually pulling that off. That was just stuff he was requesting of Jenny. Like, he's never actually held a woman hostage like that. They're just empty, like
verbalized impulses.
Yeah, that's like his verbalized like expectations of a woman, but he has no actual power to follow through on those things.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't know if this helps.
I guess I was just concerned because I could hear the anxiousness in the woman's voice, and that was concerning to me.
She was crying.
Well, the thing is like, I don't even know if they were in the same state at that point. Like I don't think that she was actually fearful of physical harm from him. I think she was just, she's a little touched herself. She's a little autistic. So, she's got this guy screaming at her in these threatening tones. And, she's just, all she knows to do is play along. But I think if we're to come down to brass tacks and he was talking like that to her in person, she would probably sock him in the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think she would, but just her being her. But what I was gonna say was, I don't know if this helps, but Prost, you know a lot more about it than I do. Actually, tell her how his father used to treat him.
Oh, I think his father pretty much hated him. He tells stories of his father used to take him to the cattle ranch and put him in the pen with the bull, and then he would start throwing shit at the bull, hoping the bull would trample on his own son.
Yeah, he thought his dad was an old school Texan that thought he could beat the retard out of his son. That's just
yeah.
I'm not trying to be funny when I say that. That's just like that's the type of guy he was.
Okay. And you're talking about his own father.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
His father put him in a lot of sports programs and tried to make him excel, which he would never do. So then his father would get pissed at him and
throw
baseball at his head. If he didn't excel, he was probably berated.
Okay. So what I'm hearing you say is that he already was exhibiting symptoms at a very young age as a child, and his father,
he was ashamed of it.
Was ashamed of it and began to abuse him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most likely. I mean, he's pretty much told us that over the years through his videos.
And his mother's medicated as well.
I was just going to ask that because genetically,
she takes her medication.
Diagnosed paranoid schizophrenic.
Okay, there
but
it is.
Joey's father told him not. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was waiting for someone to tell me because that was one of the questions I was going to ask. Is there a family member who is also diagnosed with schizophrenia or schizoaffective disorder?
Yeah, the mother and the father would tell him not to take his medications when he was younger. That's why he doesn't take his medication now.
Right.
Yeah,
and
he's talked about his mother multiple times, talking to demons when he was younger. He said that he would see his mother like sitting in a dark room, like talking to herself, and he saw that at like fairly young ages.
External stimuli. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and historically, I would say most of the individuals that I work with, if they have family members, specifically parents who have been diagnosed with schizophrenia or schizoaffective disorder, or their grandparents, they're already what's called predispositioned for mental illness. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
but that
yeah.
wouldn't be something that would be commonly brought up or talked about, like when he was growing up, right? Like back in, he was born in 1989. So if he was exhibiting those symptoms of catatonia and like, personality disorder at a young age, did they even have like the wherewithal to treat something like that in the late 90s in Texas where he was?
So yeah, I mean, historically, psychiatric hospitals have been around since, the late to mid 1800s. I don't know prior to that. But yes, there's been treatment for individuals diagnosed with mental illness for, hundreds of years. And then that treatment obviously changes throughout time.
Yeah, for sure. I guess what I'm saying is, I guess what I meant to ask is like, although it was taboo, like, do you think that these are the type of people that would even have sought out treatment for their son like this, or
Probably
is it normal?
Not if they're in denial.
Yeah. So, I mean, do you think it's routine for,
It's
do you
much
think that
more
his,
accepted today. So I hear what you're saying. It definitely today, in today's society, we're more accepting of going and seeking mental health treatment. If I personally started hearing voices or seeing things that were not there, absolutely 100%, I would go and see a psychiatrist because I'm educated on those symptoms, right? But back then, I don't know, his family dynamics, how they felt about mental illness.
yeah. So it's like, yeah. So it's, yeah, definitely.
Well, they're very prideful, and
Yeah, they're
like,
very
for
prideful,
instance,
and they're very old money. They're very old money. So I don't know that they would want to admit that about a family member, even
Well,
though
like Joey
he's
himself-
not even a prominent member of their family, So it's not like they couldn't have. They could have gotten him treatment. It wouldn't have embarrassed the family. So it's like, is there an issue with the father as well? Like, I'm sure he was mentally ill to some degree.
Yeah, it's hard to say, and he could have been denial about. And I have witnessed parents who interfere with patients' treatment, and they don't. And understandable, right? We want to know what our children, what medications our children are taking, right? I can understand that concern, but a lot of parents do interfere with their loved ones' mental health treatment. They do.
Yeah.
Well, like,
does anybody know
if somebody, hold on a second, when somebody insults him, he insists that it doesn't exist, that those people don't exist, and he's like, that's not real, none of that exists, everything you say is fake.
Oh, interesting.
But he means it. He means it in a sense that it's coming from sources that are not informed by the truth. He's like, oh, everything you say comes from misinformation, so it doesn't exist.
If he feels that way, but then does he, for example, start yelling racial slurs, start threatening to kill the police? I mean, that's just interesting to me. If it's fake,
He's just, there's no getting through to him is the thing. Like you can call him out and have 100% evidence and show him. You can show him on paper. Like you could show him a video of him doing something. He would be like, "No, that's you edited that."
Yeah, he also considers himself a hero. He literally calls himself a superhero. He dresses up
Grandiose.
as Batman.
I don't think we've gotten
Delusions
even to
of
the
grandeur
Batman
is
stage.
an understatement.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
it
people
is.
want.
We have not even touched on Batman.
For. That's what the chat's asking for, is the Batman, getting to the Batman stuff.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Let's let the video tell the story.
Okay, cool. Let's watch the video.
Okay, guys, real quick. Sorry, I didn't want to cut anybody off. I wanted to welcome Shamrock up. Hello, Shamrock.
Hey, Shamrock.
Shamrock.
Hi, Shamrock.
Shamrock's got a.
Howdy, howdy, how.
Shamrock's also got a background as to this guy had threatened her family and all kinds of things. So she's been around for a long time.
Yes, he threatened.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He threatened to slit my daughter's throat.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
He's threatened to kill me too.
Yeah, he's threatened
I
to kill
just
a lot
don't
of
care,
us.
and I'm bigger than him physically, so I'm not threatened.
Yeah, I mean, he's nobody's scared that he's gonna do it.
Can I interject real quick and just I want to tell you later about my unique approach to try and show him a mirror image of himself. but let's continue on the video first.
All right, here we go. After this, let's find a Batman video, guys. Let's find one where he's talking about his Batman delusions. I think that would be great. And I apologize, folks at home. We don't have a lot of time to view all these videos. And when it comes to Sneed, there's so much fucking lore that we could just sit here and talk for the entire time, and we would,
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We can always do a sequel, dude. We can always do a sequel. If you're willing to come back up, we'll pay you.
That would be great. I'm enjoying this actually. I've never participated.
Dude, so I mean,
so I work. I do this every day, but I've never done a live stream, and so I'm enjoying it.
we've always called him a psychologist's wet dream because he is just so insane, and there's so much going on here, and we've been trying to figure him out for years, and it's just not making any sense.
Oh, I think I got him figured out. I just want confirmation of my diagnosis.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you should come work with me.
Yeah, but we were right. He has been diagnosed, and we were right about it.
Yes,
Yeah.
we on the money.
We had that shit dialed right in.
Yeah, I believe you guys already know your stuff.
All right, here we go. Let's finish this one up.
Don't answer. It'll be the last time you talk to me. Hello?
Yeah, here. I'm not going to do what your chat says. So fuck you and fuck your chat.
Yeah, good. Let that anger out, stupid whore. All right, see the bitch with her anger problem? She wants us to bat on her anger. She just tried to murder me.
So, her getting upset or not saying yes to what you want her to do.
Attempted murder.
Real quick, let me illustrate what is very strange about that clip. Is that he's always against the chat, right? He's always like, the chat is against me. The chat is against me. And then all of a sudden, in this moment, when the chat is asking Jenny to sing happy birthday and she says no, he's like, oh, the chat is all telling you to sing happy birthday. And I think they're asking you to do something nice. They're not trolling you. It's like,
so he has joined somebody else's live stream here. Is that what I'm seeing?
Oh, no. I'm talking about when he's talking about why won't you sing me happy birthday? He was referencing people in his chat room telling Jenny to sing happy birthday to him. But everybody in his chat are trolls, and he's always against them. But the moment that Jenny says that, like, no, those are a bunch of trolls, I'm not singing happy birthday to you, he's like, oh, what the fuck? They're just telling you to do something nice, bitch. You don't want to fucking sing happy birthday to me? And it's like, dude, those you just acknowledged those were all trolls for years, and now all of a sudden, like, your girlfriend is like, no, dude, I'm not going to entertain your trolls. Then he's all like, well, bitch, you should do what they say.
Well, that's because no one sang him happy birthday or said happy birthday to him at all, and he was lonely.
Yeah, but it illustrates how desperate he is. Like he's willing to throw away somebody who is trying to care about him for a group of people online who are just a bunch of trolls. And he'll throw away a real link to a caring person for some validation online.
Can I intervene one thing here real quick, Sticky, sir?
Yeah. Did you fall asleep?
You need to pull up the next video. And also, I don't see, why am I not seeing your Cash App?
I didn't want to come off as somebody trying to get money.
Then that would make you regarded.
Yeah, what did I tell you? Put your Cash App up. If they want, they will. If they won't, they don't. Just put it up there. That's part of the gig, man.
Here, hold on.
So,
but yeah, Dr. Flynn, Dr. Flynn, have you ever?
Come on, RTS, take a break, bud.
No, we're good. We need a Batman video though.
No, I'm trying to ask her a question, dude. I'm not talking about Cash App. I'm trying to ask her, have you ever seen such desperation from a person like this?
Yes. I work. How do I say that? I worked with one of the most vulnerable population in the state that I work in. So yes, I have.
Okay, I just didn't know if this was commonplace because I've never seen this behavior from anyone in my life.
I live and breathe this every day when I go to work.
All right, real quick, Shamrock, did you want to say something?
I just wanted to mention that his, mother is also schizophrenic, been diagnosed with it, and it's genetic, so
Yes,
that makes sense.
Yes, predisposition, correct. Yes, and
But we don't know what age she started taking her meds, which is also a curious fact. Like, when is Tyree Sneed going to give in?
Yeah, because she is a functioning member of society. She holds down a job, and
And there are individuals who, if they willingly accept treatment and they have insight into their mental illness, it is a wonderful thing because they can receive proper treatment and they can, have a functioning life and, live on their own and maybe have employment. The unfortunate thing is if an individual stops taking their medications or they start using substances while they're on their medications, you're going to see them quickly decompensate and those symptoms return.
So this guy, he doesn't take any substances. He's afraid of drugs.
Okay.
Sorry guys. One real quick. Whoever's backstage, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on with this computer. I can't grab you from where you're at. It's cut off right there. I can only grab the corner. I don't know. I don't know who's back there, but I apologize.
And one quick programming note, as Mr. Baritone would say. I'm not going to mention names, but the people that in chat that are bickering back and forth, could you save it for another time out of respect for the other people in chat? Because we're sticking this to, this. We got the good doctor here, and we're making this a Sneed stream. So
I appreciate that.
We don't need any other drama.
Yeah, if you guys have issues with each other, settle that amongst yourselves. This show isn't for your war. Okay.
And I just
we get along around here. Go ahead.
Yes, Dr. Flynn.
Just wanted to make a real quick comment regarding, I apologize, the individual who stated that this Sneed did not have a history of substance use. A lot of times individuals, due to shame, they will not disclose their substance use. And I have worked with individuals who state, no, I've never done meth. I've never experimented with substances. And then we receive their medical records from, for example, an acute care hospital in the county that they live in, and you'll see that they were positive for meth, 20 times every time that they went to the hospital. So I wouldn't necessarily rule that out. It's a possibility that he's never used substances, and there's a possibility that he could have, and we just don't know that.
Dr. Flynn, I do need to add, I heard you flip that page. That grade of paper that you're using in your journal, quality. Fucking
well, look, we can all. I think most of us can state confidently that he is terrified of drugs, and I mean,
the doctors,
just from the way he talks about, Yeah, just from the way he talks about like mosquitoes.
Yeah,
just
he
the-
won't use. He has asthma, and he won't even use his inhaler. He's afraid of it. His
Yeah.
dad.
I don't want to
installed
be
that
addicted to
hypochondriac.
my albuterol. And I'm like, addicted to breathing well? I'm not sure if that's a thing.
Scared to
Joey?
death of the
He's-
dentist. I mean,
Yeah, he is a
medicine.
total. He is beyond hypochondriac. Like he is a. I don't know if there is a word for being like hypochondriac, but that's what he is. So I don't know that he would ever do drugs.
Are you trying to say, RCS,
Frost.
that you don't believe he has a government pathogen?
Hey, Frost.
So he won't take medication, but he will drink his own urine.
And he won't blame us. He'll blame us for calling doctors and prescribing the wrong medicine to hurt him as well.
Well, hey, Frost, didn't Jenny herself say that he was afraid, like people around him that met him say the same thing, that he's afraid to take any drugs and stuff?
Yeah, he didn't even like when she would vape around him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He thinks people are poisoning his food. He thinks people are poking holes in his contact.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's
Jenny
right.
poking holes
He's
in my
batshit
contact lenses
insane,
is the
sorry.
funniest thing I've ever heard. Still.
I know. That's crazy.
He's literally one step away from the guy who says that the government satellite man is lasering his teeth. You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, satellite man.
Yeah, Terry.
He's one step away from that guy.
You remember when he said the moon was following him?
I have not heard that one yet. That's a new one.
He's
He did say that.
Delusion yet.
Don't forget, he's a sun gazer too, guys. He can stare
Oh
at the
yeah,
sun.
he
Oh, my
stares
God.
directly into the sun. He thinks it benefits him.
We haven't,
like that's
Oh my
we
God.
have not even gotten to drinking piss yet, have we?
No, dude,
No,
we
we
haven't
didn't brought it
touched on, we haven't touched on drinking piss. We haven't touched on the scooter. We haven't touched on Batman. There are several
All right,
layers to
let's
this.
play the
shit.
Batman video. Let her see this in person.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Chop to it. Let's go.
So this video is called what the fuck? Brownsville Batman Narcissist, and I'm hoping that he's in his puffy black suit. Let's go.
Like I said, I mean, I call someone an enemy. I mean, I'm not any of y'all's enemies. Y'all not on my level to be my enemy.
What do you think of that?
If you were my
Dr.
enemy,
Flynn?
nigga, you already know about me. Feel me? All my enemies, hey, they all been dealt with. Feel me? In reality. Remember, I come from a different walk of life than you. I'm from the street. I run the streets. Run them. That's a big badge of honor. That's a big claim, right? But I really do. Feel me? So what do you mean? That's what I'm talking about. He came in a whole bat. It's a bat suit, right? I'm really Batman, right? And I do way more than what the movies depict in real life. You goddamn right. And I just survived something no human could. That's what we on over here. So if you'd like to participate in that and be a fan, cool, but come with some respect and come correct. Because you're going to pay homage over here. You're going to pay me. All y'all going to respect me. You think Whack 100 is bad. Good luck. Good luck. I'm like 6'3". I'm not hearing nothing y'all talking about. Real talk, I do sets of 100 push-ups. What are you talking about?
5'8".
How many push-ups I do last night, honey? Like 300? Yeah, like 300, right? Real quick, right? Just bang out sets of 100 push-ups. One set. I'm stronger than all you fools put together. Any fool in a gym, anywhere, all over the country and the world, I'm stronger than you. What are y'all talking about? I'm the quickest. I move faster than human eye can see, but there's something funny? It's nothing funny. See, in society, it's a normal response. People going to see Batman. They're going to be like, oh, it's funny, blah, 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 right? At first, right? But then you're going to have other times and other energies where they're going to realize, wow, that dude is real. Like, he's the real deal. He's not just playing. You got to remember, man, there's different elements in this. So you're not intelligent. You want to claim, right? You want to claim you're intelligent, but you're not. So if you're intelligent, you'd be at my level. You gotta remember, bro, I'm already wealthy as it gets, right? I continue to manifest wealth out of thin air, right? I work for myself right now. You're tuned into my job, right? I'm working right now. This is me working. Enjoying myself, right? You can never shame me for nothing, bro. See? They love me. They love me.
Oh, boy.
All right. That's true. The Bat Cycle does not make Batman. Hi. They love me. I'm telling you, man. I'm a celebrity, bro. That's what you're not understanding. Like, I really built this into my own celebrity, right? So, of course, people like him are going to be mad because they've been trying to be a celebrity. He's been trying to be a celebrity his entire existence on this planet because that's all they know how to do is, oh, I want to be a celeb and sell my soul. Hello. I want to be a celeb and sell my soul for what? To get pimped out in a 360 deal? They literally make you niggas walk the track. They say walk the track with your skirt on. Literally, they make you niggas put skirts on in these films and you do it because you continue to sell your soulless. You continue to show you're soulless and you will sell your soul for pennies. All y'all continue to get on this network and repeat my statements to you, my rhetoric back to me. That doesn't make sense. It is not a way of getting at me. You understand? These statements apply only to you. You understand? You are the ones who are being examined in here and put on the spot, and they can't handle it. Any dude can't call himself a man if he can't represent himself. It's that simple. Any dude can't say, oh, I'm a street nigga, I'm gangsta, I'm thugged out if you running from me, and all of them running. Rob Rack is running, all of them. And that's all y'all gonna continue to see is everyone run from me. I promise. And I'm just doing my own thing. That's called spiritual warfare, homie. You understand? The first thing they teach martial artists is if you can defeat your enemy with your mind, you never have to use the physical. Right? Come on, homie. I'm not your enemy. You just stated to me that you're mine by talking backwards. Okay, I mean, you're a pretty easy enemy, Rob Rack. I mean, there's not much that you can do. There's nothing you can do, not with me. You know? So, like I said, I mean, you want to be an enemy at the bottom of the totem pole looking up at me? You're on your knees looking up at me, Rob Rack. Come on, bro. Remember when Monkey Mills got on a panel and tried to front? What happened to him? He knocked himself out because he's an alcoholic. Buns Dot didn't touch him. He knocked himself out on the pavement because he's an alcoholic. Like, karma is real. People get instant karma when they come for me. I don't know what y'all fools talking about. I don't know what they talk about. None of it. None of it exists. None of it makes any sense. It's just all fugazi. It's all fugazi. It doesn't exist. None of it. You funny. You funny, boy. I look better than your whole people. Any of you. I'm beautiful, bro. Are you serious?
Wow, he's really disorganized.
Yeah, he thinks he's the most beautiful man in the world, that he's better looking than Brad Pitt and Ryan Gosling, that he just thinks he's the greatest.
My immediate reaction is just like my mouth was just hanging open that whole time. I was just like, like holy shit, dude.
That was pretty good. Pretty good.
Hey, go to the one that says Brownsville Batman threatens Ashley. Right there with the red do-rag or red hat. Up, there you go.
Oh.
Ads for a 1-minute video?
Yeah, Rumble is
Rumble.
kind of. We can talk a little bit while it's playing. Just mute it. But what do you think about the Batman outfit, Dr.
I don't care
Flynn?
who. I don't care if your whole family.
Yeah, let's talk about it later.
Here, let's play this.
I will fuck you up. And we'll see when I put a fucking knife through someone's stomach, because I'm not playing. I'm in the jugular vein. I'm not playing with you, bitch. Come on, call me. Tell me you want me to go over there. I'll buy a pocket knife and go right over there. Wait till everybody involved losing their life. You sure you want that? I'll go over to your house anytime, bro. I'll go over there. I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of your fucking house or anybody over there or anyone you can bring. I'll go over there. I can show up anytime I want. Fuck is you talking about? What's up now? You know what I mean? I don't care, bro. We can do it whatever. We'll do it on your front fucking lawn, bro. I'll go in your house. I don't care. I promise she's who will pick. You know what I mean? And me, I will take the life of, bro. I don't know what you talk about, man. I don't give a fuck where we at. You know what I mean? I'll tell the whole fucking courtroom to suck my dick. You know what I mean? I'll air all y'all the fuck out. In person, in court, all the police, anybody, bro. Everyone will lose their life and get dealt with.
Did you need your break, Dr. Flynn? I just got your message.
Yeah, just real quick, a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So while you're on your break, that clip that we just watched was from a few years ago, just for reference. Just for reference. That was from 2016 or something.
Oh, hey, do the Brownsville Batman celebrating Tiffany when she gets back. Show her that one.
Oh yeah, how he treats dead people.
Oh, I hate that fucking video.
We all do.
But it's an important insight into his character.
Yeah. That video is going to be why I hire a fucking somebody on Craigslist to piss on his dad's grave.
You know what's weird to me though is why he was so afraid to say Marty's name when Marty died.
I don't think he knows yet. Honestly,
He did though. Yeah. He mentioned it. He mentioned it a few times in his stream, but he was like afraid to say his name
because he knows he'd have 1,000 trolls after him.
He's scared of an army of 3,000 people attacking him.
Yeah. yeah. You're probably right. That's probably why. But why wasn't he afraid of Tiffany Draper like that? I mean, Tiffany Draper had thousands of subscribers.
It's different times though too. At that time he only had like 800 subs less.
They were also in part of that like Kamika Jenkins. It was like true crime and weird shit. They weren't like trolls, like dedicated trolls, like Cyrex.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, true. This is wild though, dude. I'm so glad that this lady is here. Thank you so much.
All right, guys, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Do you want to explain to her what we're going to play next, Sticky?
Sticky!
I was just going to say that the video...
Wow, I was just talking to myself. I'm so sorry. Hold on, guys.
You were responding to some internal stimuli, Sticky?
Yeah, I wanted to...
You've had a week to prepare. You've had a fucking week.
Okay. Listen up. I was going to say,
Legionnaire.
Tonight is for Sneedville. This is for all of you who have been waiting all these years for this shrink to come and analyze Sneed. I know everyone's been wanting this. And
I could already tell. I could already tell we're gonna need a part 2.
Yeah, we're
this is for you guys.
Absolutely.
So I appreciate it. Any donations will be split with me and Dr. Flynn, and will go towards future StreamYard payments. Paying StreamYard can become difficult when you got families and shit. So I appreciate anybody who does donate or wants to donate. You don't have to, but if you do, it's much appreciated. And we definitely need to do this more often. So anyone who wants to keep that going as well, we could start a Psych Eval fund and start getting that done maybe every 2 months or every month even. It's all going to depend on you guys and how we do that. But this is for all of the
Tyree
tonight.
Tyree, we're making Tyree Sneed go to therapy every 6 months. We're gonna pay your fucking therapist bill.
For real, right?
We're doing what his dad should have.
The first Monday.
Once a month?
First Monday of every month will just be like Manic Monday, and we'll just
I love that.
Psych Eval Sunday.
Now he speaks very ill of the dead people too. Like if somebody dies, he'll just automatically start talking shit. Play that video, Stick.
I don't want to play the one with him talking about Tiffany. That's disrespectful.
Just do it. It's all right.
Yeah, we gotta play it. You have to show how you have to show how ugly this motherfucker is.
Okay. Tiffany is somebody who used to watch him. They didn't really get along. He's racist. She isn't really a fan of racists. She passed away, and he found out about this. So this is his stream in response, I believe.
Oh no!
Really quick, guys, I'm gonna get up and I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. But I'm gonna let this play while I walk off. Hold on. Don't mind that Cash App. I'm gonna let it play.
Hello, peasants. It's me again. That's right, it's me, peasants. How are all of you peasants doing out there? I would love to know who was friends with Tiffany Draper. The poor girl passed away. What a shame, what a pity. Tiffany Draper was an amazing woman.
Absolutely amazing. Her ability to stalk you nonstop was uncanny. There was no one who could come close to it. I mean, just the negativity that she brought into your life, it was unmatched. There's no comparison. R.I.S. Tiffany Draper. That's right. R.I.S. That's right. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Tiffany Draper. I don't know if I could continue my radio career, y'all. I'm so bent out of shape over this. It's unreal. I'm hurt deep inside, like the trolls. It hurts to win this much. I'm tired of winning. It hurts. Did that diabetes finally catch up to Tiffany? People must remember that there is such thing as karma. We all go through things. I'm going through crazy shit right now. But some people bring it upon themselves. And that's where it's a little different when you're, a piece of shit and you're not a good person. And then shit be happening and you can't act surprised. And that's what all these people do. They want to run from karma. Well, apparently karma caught up to Tiffany Draper. And let me tell you what the last thing that she was thinking about was before she died.
Oh, no.
Tyree Sneed. I can guarantee you. Now, they always want to talk about L's. Well, hey, you took the L that you wanted from me, because that's what all of you have been wanting from me the whole time. Let's just be realistic. We all know that, bro. That's what you think an L is. Dude, we all go. We just don't go the same ways. Not to mention that I'm not a coward like you people, but the point is, the bitch got her karma. She got what the fuck was coming to her. I don't have any sympathy or remorse. I want to know who was cool with this skunk-sucking piece of shit. I want to know who in the hell would be cool or act like they cared that she passed. I don't understand that. Because if it was me, they'd be celebrating. I'm just saying, they would be actually celebrating, and that's what I'm doing. That's right. That's exactly what I'm doing, and you'll be getting your recordings, too. Rest in pieces, Tiffany. Rest in pieces. Good, bitch. And that's what I'm trying to do. People like Tiffany Draper were doing their all to stop that from happening. They're all part of a conspiracy. Ashes is behind all of it. Shamcock is behind all of it. Eval,
hey, Sticky, I think you can stop it now.
And they spent every waking minute stalking me. And you think that they're
He's in the toilet.
And you think we're not going to laugh and celebrate like I am right now? No, I'm celebrating. That's right, celebrating Tiffany's demise. Fuck Tiffany Draper and anybody who rolls with her. Got that?
But you can hear his total infantile disregard for anything.
She didn't have any impact on the world. She didn't help anyone. Nobody genuinely liked her. It's just all you fake people on YouTube that make fake eulogy videos and shit with pretending you care and move right on about your happy ass life.
Is this defiant syndrome?
How do you like it? And this is what they wish they could do to me, but however they can't because karma's a bitch. You know what I mean?
Is that defiant?
I'm not afraid of it. Do what you gonna do. I'm gonna go. We all gonna go at some point,
Oppositional
but not the way
defiance
Tiffany did. Not like a coward.
Yeah.
Not like a racist,
Is that what that is?
lying bitch.
You can barely
Not like
hear
a
you
prick.
guys over this
Just
crappy
saying.
music is playing.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Oh.
Tiffany Draper's dead? Like dead and gone?
I'm just asking, is that oppositional defiance syndrome?
So oppositional defiant disorder?
Yeah, just now when he was doing with that dead girl. Why was he talking like that?
Well, she's not an authority.
Yeah, I know, but he's like, it's like he's in I don't know, dude. It's like he's denying that it's a real thing, and it's like he's like lashing out at the death in some kind of way. But
I would say that he's exhibiting signs of I apologize.
like, I don't think he hated the woman that much. Like, why is he lashing out so hard, being like, "Oh, ha, you're dead"? Like, I don't think he truly feels that way. Maybe he does.
He felt like it was kind of like a threat to everybody else he hated more than her.
I
Like,
would
look, she died. You guys better stop. He was, I don't know. That's how I take what he tries to do.
I see that as more of an antisocial personality disorder.
Gotcha.
When I see that type of behavior.
Yeah. It's definitely antisocial for sure.
Definitely.
But
when I think of oppositional defiant disorder, I think of that's more of a diagnosis when you're working with children. So.
Yeah, but he is very childlike.
Right.
He's like, a lot of us peg him at about, what would you say, Frost? I think a lot of us peg him at like 12 or something like that.
I'd say like
mentally.
11, 12.
Yeah, so I would say he's definitely diagnosed. He should be diagnosed with an antisocial personality disorder because of his disregard for human life. I mean, that's blatant disregard for another human being's life. Absolutely, 100%. And it's shocking to me that he is not currently institutionalized.
Well, he needs a family member to kind of get him 5150'd, and no one really wants to be around him long enough to have him committed.
Yeah,
Right.
because he's so unbearable.
Yeah, the laws have changed too, in that patients have more rights, or individuals have more rights now than they did, for example, 80 years ago. So you can't, depending on the state that you live in the United States, you can't just admit a family member to a psychiatric hospital like you could, 80 years ago.
They need to change the law just specifically for him, because he is an edge case. He is an edge case. I mean, he has 10 different disorders going on. And on top of that, there's like 30 voices in his head. And it's like, this guy is...
None of them are right. None of them.
Yeah, dude. I mean, he's a danger to, I think, only himself. I
would say, based on what I've heard and seeing, is that I don't know how recent that video was, but he is definitely at high risk for eventually.
That video is about 3 years old. About 2.5, 3 years old.
Okay. And does he post current content?
He's been talking like that for forever, though.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I'll have to start following him.
Yes.
Wait, I have one more question though. How do people like this end up going out? Like, do they die from like hygiene problems, or do they ever get help, or is he like how long do you think he has before, if he does not get help?
That's a good.
I mean, maybe that's too early. Like, maybe you need to watch some more videos, but like that is ultimately a lot of our question.
Sticky, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. I wasn't trying to cut
First thing first, real quick, just take a quick second. Pull up Sheriff so we can see what kind of shroud he's working on.
Oh.
All right.
Now, could you evaluate this and see if this man needs to be locked up, Doc?
Excuse me.
All right.
What the fuck? Where's my camera?
It's okay. Sheriff is my employee.
So, just to give some context here, Dr.
Oh my God.
That's Christina's picture.
This is my home.
Who is
this? Is my home.
He's fine.
Sorry, guys. So, just for some context, yeah, we will play the prayer for you, Rich Baritone. Of course, no problem at all. We'll definitely do that.
Yeah.
But I wanted to say, for context, he says, like I said, all of the time, Dr. Flynn. All of the fucking time. What are we at? We're counting, like I said, we have
1,664.
1,664 since my return Sarton Returns stream.
A little over 2 weeks.
So Dr. Flynn,
we got
go ahead.
pills, we got jail. We were about to go into the Jenny area until RTS hijacked the fucking stream.
He's given a lot of good context, though.
Freemasons. Yeah, I know. We got 60 rats. We got Daddy's fucking deep sleep here. Birthday. We got 802 Ruben Torrens with his bat pod. And I'll cut you, bitch. And that's where we're at.
Oh my God. I would love to have you with me. Meet with patients. Wow.
The mini version. I want to use it as like a bookmark.
Yes,
Sheriff, I think you should send the doctor this scroll. Send it to Sticky, and then he can mail it to her.
If you want this scroll, I will send it to you. No doxing. There's no nothing. I will send it to you.
Oh, I wanted to say that also. Now, Dr. Flynn, now that you have been able to experience a bit of this, now you are free to go to my channel and watch some of the back stuff.
Okay.
So what I wanted to clarify, the Return of Sarton stream, since then, Sheriff has been painting on his wall and counting the like I saids, and every stream that we do, we count the like I saids and snipe his live streams, and it's fun stuff. We have a good time doing it. Sticky, could you ask what her opinion is on the ancestors protecting him and believing psychics readings and downloads to him from God? Thank you, Wiccan. That's a great question. What do you think about that, Dr. Flynn?
Could you repeat the question?
Sticky, could you ask what her opinion is on his ancestors protecting him? He believes his ancestors or the spirits of his ancestors protect him and will go after us all because we laugh at his streams. He also believes that psychic tarot readings and downloads are sent to him directly from God, and that all of the tarot readings are about him.
That's why earlier I had questioned whether or not he had hyper religious beliefs. So that's because I continually keep hearing about these types of beliefs.
It's all transactional.
Yeah, and a lot of it is sometimes it's very unclear where it comes from. It could be a combination of things.
Comes from desperation.
Yeah, desperation.
Yeah, it could be a combination of things.
It's desperation and transactional. He expects something from it.
Sprinkling a little bit of cope in there.
Yeah.
Dr. Flynn, would you like to hear his prayer?
He could believe that he's some form of prophet in a way. That sounds.
Oh, he does.
He's the angel of justice. Remember that?
Sorry, we have another one here, folks. Please continue to ask questions in the chat. However, it's hard to keep up. Doctor, honest question from Chris Legit. Who is more ill? Sorry, I thought it said Lil. My bad. Who is more ill, Joey or the people that watch him? Literally the same thing every single day. This is such a conundrum. Yes, very true. What do you think?
I would say, how much of a following does he have?
It's just kind of us in the chat.
Yeah,
it's like probably 50 of us that watch him every day.
Okay, so he. This is boosting his ego then, because you are his viewers.
Well, that's why Sticky's screen snipes.
50 was such a kind number. It was funny.
We hate him so much, though. Like, all of us think that he's a total loser.
Yeah, and he calls us fans, though. He says that we're that everyone who hates on him, they're like, well, he's like, well, if you're watching the show, then you a fan. Even if you're saying bad shit, you a fan.
Yeah, even if you say you hope I get hit by a bus, you're a fan.
Yeah.
He also, he also believes that he is the Messiah. Thank you, Coop of Clucking Chickens.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. That's it.
Yeah.
That would be added to my list of things. He definitely is hyper religious. Yeah, that's I apologize. That's a clinical.
His mother is too.
Okay. Yeah.
Play the prayer for her now.
Okay, I've got to go.
Wait. So one more question, just to go back to what I was asking earlier. So you've experienced people like this before. How long do they last? Like he's 30. He's going to be 36 in July.
That is a very good question, and individuals that are diagnosed with mental illness historically, how do I say this? Have a higher risk of passing away at an earlier age, but there's a
How
lot
high of a risk are we talking?
Okay, so I'll give you
70% of the time it happens.
Yeah, what's the over under on that so we can take bets?
So I'll give you an example. You have a patient who is diagnosed with diabetes, okay? And because of, let's say they are currently hearing voices telling them that the doctors are trying to poison them, that the medications that they're giving them to treat them with diabetes is poisoning them. And so therefore they decline to engage in medical treatment to care of their diabetes. They will not take insulin, for example.
So, Dr. Flynn, you don't know about the Cultus Eaton Hospital then? I take it.
Good question, Sheriff.
No, we'll get into that later. Let's.
Well, no, she needs this is part of the thing she needs.
She brought it
to know.
up.
Yeah. Okay, no, I thought you were talking about the troll calls. I thought you were talking about the troll calls. No, you're right. Yeah, bring those up.
He believes that me and Shamrock called up a hospital he was going to, talked to the doctors, and altered a medication so it caused burning in his stomach.
Mm-hmm.
So now he complains there's holes in his stomach, and me and Shamrock are the reason for that. It's acid reflux, and he's a bitch.
Right.
Well,
It's
now,
shooting acid into his lungs. Me and
so,
Frost did that.
so I apologize, but now that you mention it, this is actually true, but it wasn't Shamrock that called. I believe that I heard a male voice in here. Hold on just a moment.
No, don't play those right now. Don't play them right now. Play them later.
Yeah.
Play them later.
So,
We're on a roll. We're on a roll here. We're on a roll.
Play the prayer though.
We've got the
No.
prayer waiting in the background, but I was gonna play Rich Baritone or somebody.
We'll play those later. We'll play those later.
Okay. Hold on one moment.
So I just wanted to finish with saying that if you have an individual, for example, that is receiving or should be receiving treatment for diabetes, and they're in a psychiatric setting, and they continue to decline medical treatment, then they're at higher risk for.
So he's also got those horrible teeth going on. Like you gotta think there's like some nerve pain driving him crazy too, right? Keeping him up at night.
Right.
Yeah,
He's not
because
getting
it
much
gets
sleep.
swollen sometimes. You know, you could tell like we've seen both sides of his face. Those were abscesses. His face was swollen on both sides.
Everybody in the
he
chat,
drools
keep
a lot.
praying for a comorbidity.
Man, there's so many questions I have.
Well, we got
So
the
many
prayer
questions.
ready to go. We got the prayer ready to go, folks. Are you
right,
ready
let's
for Joey's prayer, Dr.
Yeah,
Flynn?
go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Let's
Ramon.
go. Come on.
All right, let's get it. Shout out to Rich Baritone for
I
the
haven't
prayer.
seen this, so this is going to be good.
I haven't either.
Go on, asshole.
God, please help my soul to be at peace Please help me just be able to learn how to deal the best way possible and not allow evil, malicious energies to affect my peace, my state of mind. Please protect me. And I know that you are there with me. I know that you support everything that I am doing in your name. Again, please help me, give me strength where I do not have it to stand up to these oppressors, to these evil people, to this system. Again, please give me all the tools, resources, and people to back me in my effort to completely stop child.
Give me all of the material things in the world, whereupon I will proceed to do none of what I have claimed I would do.
And to protect the youth, protect these people.
Sorry.
In my move, I'm going to South Padre Island for vacation.
From everything that's going on that they're unaware of and cannot protect themselves from.
Thank you,
Please help
Hatfield.
me and give me the strength, God, to push forward in the midst of confusion, in the midst of my anxiety, my frustration, and my...
I always like to point out the anxiety and frustration part of this because he claims, of course, we present him with neither problem.
Not knowing what's going to happen to me next, just continue to supply me with the faith I need to continue to hold on to you at all costs. And please guide me through this hell. All right? Please just continue to be there and just give me the strength I need to overcome what we all know is going on spiritually behind closed doors. You know, the wicked will never win. They lost the minute they were wicked. They lost the minute they were evil. And I just want to say that I love you, God. I love you, Jesus Christ. Thank you for providing me with the beautiful life that I have lived. Give me, you know, more and more time. Continue to make me immortal in your name. And have me know, not think, not doubt, but know that I am immortal and I am inconquerable because I stand in the name of righteousness, in your name, in the name of Yahweh, in the name of God. I stand up to all of these evil people, all right, by myself, and I'm never by myself because you are with me. You and the
What do you think
millions
about
of
that?
ancestors that support me, the voice, I'm the voice of the voiceless. Just continue to give me the resilience and strength,
he has no insight.
just everything. Supply me with all the tools that...
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, the mind is melting right now, right in front of you, like ice cream on a sidewalk.
that I need to do this. Please help me to build this entire company business idea into a full-scale agency operation to truly stop all of these evil, wicked people's plans and plots for me and for our planet. Please help.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's here right now, truly, the man of the hour, Sticky TT6. He is why we are here gathering in one place that we can go over together and watch this historic broadcast. I'll read
Please
this
help
for
me
the
stop
listeners.
child trafficking.
Hello, folks. I will be busy working on a special intro, I hope, and getting our doctor familiar with StreamYards. Thank you, Rich. An app of you folks. I think he meant all of you folks. We will see you soon. And absolutely we will. Here's how it's going to work. We're going to be here until Sticky gives us the hi-ho sign, at which point we will,
All right, is that the end of it? I think that's the end of it here.
No, I don't think it's
still about a minute
right
left.
here on YouTube.
Well, I don't think he plays the rest of
I'm
it, does he?
freaking tingly,
Yeah, he does.
everybody.
Oh,
Me
gotcha.
to protect everyone here. And, you know, just give me the power. You know, truly, I need your power. I need your guidance. And I need you. I am aware I cannot do this by myself. It is too much for me to handle. And it takes a lot, but this is way too much for me. You know, so I call out to your name, God, Jesus Christ, please. I am begging you to help me get through this. Help me save my life, please. Heal me. Help me. Give me the way. I know you will provide the way. Provide me a way for me to scale through this matrix, through every challenge and obstacle that it provides. and just give me the strength and resilience necessary. Clear the path for me as you have done. Continue to protect me, and just know that every step I take is divine and in your name. Amen.
You know, it kind of looks like he just doesn't care.
Always the greatest ending when he smashes into that fucking truck, dude.
Yeah. I never expect it. It cracks me up every time.
It
Shout out
warms the
to
cuckolds of your heart.
Shout out to Rich Baritone for negative 43 TV.
Negative 43
I do all right.
TV.
Did I do okay?
You did. Are you gonna be okay, honey?
I don't know. Probably not.
But you can hear in his tone of voice even that the insincerity in his prayer. It's like he's not praying. It's like he's begging.
No, it's almost like he's putting on a show so that he can get some type of funds.
Yeah, it's totally transactional.
It sounds like he's doing it just to hear himself talk. It doesn't sound like he's, you know.
Who are you trying to convince?
He's praying. Yeah, it's just,
Dr. Flynn, what was your opinion?
Narcissistic still. It was narcissistic to me.
Most definitely. Yes.
I'm sorry. Should I be afraid to highlight comments that have those words in them? I don't know how YouTube works. The CT word. I don't know. I'm trying to avoid it.
So what
wanna-
medications would you recommend so far?
Thorazine.
I would recommend rat poison, but
No, I mean, if you wanted a guy like this, to function in society again, what would you give him? Like, what would your regimen be?
I would say, in order for him to be prescribed in a psychiatric setting, in order for him to be prescribed medications, he would have to either be a danger to himself or a danger to others.
He is. He is.
So, for example, there would have to be some form of aggression, assault on another patient or staff, and
Yeah, he's totally capable of that.
yeah. So, there's a medication called Haldol
oh yeah,
that can treat certain type of mental disorders, such as schizophrenia or schizoaffective disorder.
Would he have to take that in tandem with other things, or?
You can.
Because I feel so. A lot of us feel like that he's just got more than one mental illness. That he's got like 5 or 6 different mental illnesses going on.
Right.
And,
so yeah, depending on his diagnosis, he might have to take a combination of different medications.
like just how many handfuls of mental illnesses do you think he has? Like 2 handfuls of like at least 5 or more different things coexisting?
I would say, I mean, it depends because I don't know his history. It could be a combination of schizophrenia. I'm being told by the audience that he is against substances. So if in the event that he doesn't have a history of substances, I would rule out schizoaffective disorder.
I can tell you a large part of his life, the past 15 years, has just been him sitting in front of a laptop talking shit to the internet for like, on average, like 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
For 14 years. I mean, that's a lot of talking.
He insists that he beat the cartel, that he took down the cartels, and he's been doing it for decades. His words.
Yeah, he's got very.
Are you familiar with the word logorrhea? Is that a logorrhea? It's like diarrhea of the mouth.
Oh.
Do you think he has that, or is it just total
I would say most individuals that have a history of narcissism will continually keep talking and talking and talking to the point where you cannot interrupt them because they're all about self, right? So they want they feel some form of validation by knowing that others are listening to them.
Yeah, totally.
You could literally be on the phone with or video chatting with the narcissist and individual diagnosed with narcissism, and you could get up, for example, to go and use the restroom, and they would still be talking.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And when he ends, and when he ends his streams, it's like he thinks he's making himself scarce. It's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go now, dog. Like I'll be back later. It's like, dude, we've like got like thousands of hours of you talking. Like, it doesn't matter if you come back or not.
Hey,
Like,
Sticky,
but he thinks that he's making himself an element.
Yeah, he keeps ending his stuff with easy one. I win everything. Later, losers, I win. He ends every stream like that.
Are we gonna get to the one where he's just Jenny, just that one? You know what I mean?
I would love to, but we're almost on the 2-hour mark. I want to welcome in Dave Koresh. Thank you for being here, bro. You're fucking awesome. I love your magic tricks, dude. You're fucking amazing. And I definitely want to thank Dr. Flynn. Are you available for a little more time, or would you like me to see if we can crowdfund some donos real quick and we'll get you paid up?
If we need another hour, I got you covered.
Would you be up for one more hour?
I unfortunately cannot. I'm not available for one more hour. However, I would really enjoy coming back for a sequel. I really enjoyed tonight. It was a lot of fun. For me, I've never done anything like this before.
Nice.
And I would,
Well,
I would like to come back.
This is amazing on behalf of all of us. Like, I mean, I've got a friend whose dad is a psychiatrist, and I've been trying to get him to do this shit and like for years. And so this is just awesome.
Yeah, Dr. Flynn, thank you for the patience. We appreciate it very much.
Yeah.
If
and
you'd like, oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was going to ask Dr. Flynn, just a quick, before you go, like a quick evaluation on a scale from 1 to Margot Kidder. How batshit crazy do you think Tyree is?
Damn, nigga. You had to go there.
Had to.
I would say, he definitely is, in your terms, batshit crazy.
You heard it here. That's a technical term.
Well, Dr. Flynn, I'm gonna say this from what you've been witnessed so far. What you've been witnessed to so far.
It's not even the tip of the iceberg.
That's like the minor leagues. You haven't even made it to A-ball yet. You're not even in the minor leagues or the majors.
Yeah, we have so much.
I saw today is not new to me.
This is rookie stuff.
We have so much, Dr. Flynn, that honestly, I mean, if you'd be available, I could try to crowdfund up some more cash, and we could.
Oh, dude, don't even worry. We got it. We got it. Don't even worry about it.
We'll do it.
Weekend, if you'd like, or next weekend, whenever you have time, you have my number, and you know you can always hit me up.
I'll take a look at my calendar and we'll coordinate.
That would be amazing. Like, honestly,
let's do sometime after the 20th, because I'm gonna be out of town for a while, and I can't miss this shit.
Yeah, we have so much. There is so much content that we can go through and assess with you that, I mean, you could make this a side hustle. I mean,
okay, we're talking about personal opinions, Dr. Flynn. You know, Sticky, has your personal opinion gone any less since you've seen this shit?
I was worried about that.
No, not at all. Absolutely not. No.
Do you think we're all just a bunch of fucking weirdos? Or?
Do you think we'll be okay?
Do you think I'll be okay?
No, I don't think so at all. And I'm going to tell you, without going too personal is a lot of individuals that work in psychiatric setting or work with individuals with mental illnesses, we have lived experience, right? So we've, all experienced family members and or children who are diagnosed with mental illness. And a lot of us go into this kind of work because of that lived experience.
Well, let me ask you this. I'm not going to pull my insurance card out, but for somebody that paints their walls just for the bit, do I need evaluated?
No. Not at all. No, my uncle actually was a famous artist, so that doesn't help. No.
Well, so in regard to what you were saying a second ago, so a childhood friend of mine recently told me that his cousin was like losing his mind, and this is like a guy I knew since like 2005 or so, and like the shit that he was telling me that he was saying like almost gave me like this weird like sick feeling in my stomach. I was like, what, dude? Like he's saying that, like he was like, oh, I'm Kevin Gates. I'm Kevin Gates. I'm the rapper Kevin Gates. It was like, I was like, dude, your cousin is saying those things. But it was like, what was more disturbing is that he was saying them at like grandma's funeral. And it was like, it was just weird and out of place and very bizarre. And it was just like, damn, dude. And it made me think immediately of like if Tyree Sneed like really, really cracked.
That's actually really common is individuals' delusions or grandiose beliefs that they are someone famous or they're either married to somebody famous, and none of it is true. So yeah, that's pretty common. Believe it or not. Mm-hmm.
All right.
So if I could ask one more question on you've been in this line of work for a while. How many people have you seen like Tyree Sneed, like I guess on a similar level? Like I don't know, just a rough estimate. I'm just wondering because I've never seen shit like this before. But I do see plenty of people on the street, and now that I've seen so many years of Sneed, I pass people on the street and I wonder sometimes like are they doing live streams? Are they do they think that they're Batman or and I just wonder like how many of them are lost in a delusion like Sneed, or how many of them are just out on the street down on their luck. And I just wonder how many people are struggling with a delusion like this.
A huge I would say that probably and this information was given to me by a professional that I would say 75% of individuals who are experiencing symptoms like this are untreated. So depending on where you live, if you live like in a metropolitan area and you go downtown and you're seeing lots of individuals, for example, speaking to themselves, they're disorganized or they're responding to internal stimuli, they're definitely untreated. So
my brother said Burlington, Vermont is just like an open air mental health hospital. Like it's just crazy people walking around talking to themselves. That's like downtown Burlington.
Thank you, Shamrock, for coming up. Shamrock had to dip out.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, later, Shamrock.
Thank you so much, Dr. Flynn, for spending time with us.
Yeah, I'm looking forward.
Thank you so much.
I really appreciate you guys. You guys have a great night.
You as well.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much.
You.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much for your time tolerating our nonsense.
All right, we'll talk to you soon.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one.
Peace.
Well, there it is.
That
folks.
was awesome.
That was
welcome
amazing.
in, Gabs.
Fucking amazing.
You're probably new here. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Yeah, well, it took a lot of work, but we got that together. We did it, folks. And
hell yeah, dude. Good job. I don't think we'll have any trouble funding the next one.
I crafted it. We didn't get one dono the whole time, but that's fine though. Don't worry about it. It was pretty much thanks to Shamrock and that guy. The funding from Shamrock and that guy went towards funding the psychologist. I get them mixed up.
Real quick, while I'm thinking about it, I think that we should start a channel in the Sneedville Discord that is strictly for psychiatric review commentary. We got to handpick some good clips.
Oh, just for her. Yeah. Well, that's what I was trying to do, was come up with a playlist. However, I had other things
just make a Discord
on.
Yeah, that's all right though. I mean, you know what? This was a first run, and I think it went quite well. I think people had fun, and the best part is there's a lot more to cover. So
but there's a lot to cover. We got to organize it. That's why I'm saying
now
we got to organize that shit into a channel.
The question, Sticky, is are we ending this, or are we going to go on watching some Sneed shit?
I mean, we can hang out for a little while longer, maybe another.
I'm gonna hang it up, but y'all go ahead.
Yeah, I have to jump down and chat.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
It was amazing.
Coming up. Nice.
Thank you, Sticky. I will hit you up in Discord in a little bit, or tomorrow morning.
Hey, no problem at all. Thank you so much for being here. I mean, this was for really it wasn't about me. I wanted to make this night for the OGs because I know you guys have been waiting forever to have something like this. So I was trying to just.
This is incredible.
I was just trying to be quiet and let you guys ask your questions because, y'all have been around a lot longer than I have. So I figured you guys would enjoy this moment. I wasn't about to go up here and not let you guys shine. So I really appreciate you guys for that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna ask.
Thanks for coming up.
I'm gonna ask some of my.
All right, I will see you guys in chat.
All right.
Yeah. Well, why don't we pull Dutchy's channel back up because he has some great classic vids on there.
Now let's see what we got.
Sticky, I'm gonna make a thumbnail for this. I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay. Well, I actually have one already.
Yeah, we've got one already, but make one for the next one, dog.
Yeah, that'd be good. I've got a good one already lined up with Sneed on a couch laying down. Thank you to Negasonic.
Hell yeah! I was just coming up with a
I
was just coming up with a concept the whole time we were doing this, and I'm gonna go make it real quick.
That's fucking awesome. Yeah, it sounds like she's gonna want to come up some more, and that's great. For those who don't know, I actually know her in real life.
Oh, dude.
I was very hesitant. Hold on, let me finish. I was very hesitant to try to have her come up and assess this situation because I was afraid she would think I was fucking nuts. So
no, she's all good. She understands.
She's cool with it. Yeah, she was on a roll, dude.
She's wanting more. She was wanting more until RTS wouldn't stop talking.
Well, you got to.
No, dude, I was just asking the hard-hitting questions.
Yeah,
no,
I think there's a lag on my microphone. I think there's a lag on my mic.
No, RTS knows a lot of the backstory, so
it's all good.
It's good.
But dude, there's levels to this shit. We got to get into the Batman saga. We got to get into the Christina saga. Like there are so many.
What we need to
levels.
do is show some of the older videos to her from the stuff like Clipper edits have, where he has the yellow do-rag on and the fucking Urkel glasses and stuff like that, and lead up and then show her one of his recent live streams because she was asking about that when you were taking a restroom break.
We are almost 2.5 hours in, and we have not had a smoking if you got them.
No, I've been smoking this whole time, dude. I've been smoking this whole time.
I've been getting stoned the whole time too.
Thank you, Hatfield. I haven't seen you in my show before, but I appreciate you for being here.
Hatfield?
Yeah,
what's up, Hatfield?
Hatfield's here, and there was a lot of people coming in. I'm so sorry. It was fucking. It was. There was a lot going on in chat. If I skipped your chats, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's just because there was just too much going on.
There's too much information to cover with her with the 2-hour visit. There's just too much.
Angel,
Angel, could you save that for another stream, please?
Who are they referring to? I don't even know.
Red Pill.
Oh, yeah.
Red Pill. I mean, and it's not Red Pill starting it. The last couple, I've been watching and whatnot. Red Pill is just trying to chill and do his thing, but people keep coming in and That's fine if you want to do that, but do it on another thing, not this one, is what we ask respectively for the other people in chat.
We're trying to talk about Sneed and his mental problems. We're not talking about all the other shit.
Yeah, if you have problems with somebody, take it up with them. This is our show here. We're not here for your war or for your drama. If you
on that note, Gabs, Gabs in the chat talking about Evan Recca.
Is Tyree Sneed?
Do you guys remember Evan Recca?
Yeah, I remember Evan.
Okay, I'm wondering if he still has a channel up because he was uploading some fucking hilarious shit. He was a Tyree Sneed supporter at one point, but he is also another one who should be medicated.
Cheshire, we're probably gonna end it here in a minute, dude. Cheshire's wanting to come up real quick. You want to?
I thought we were gonna watch some Sneed vids.
You got an update? I might have to take off, bro. To be honest. Do you got an update for us? Here, hold on. Let's get him up here and see if he has an update on his situation. I'm interested to know if he's made any business deals with little Joseph. Let's see what we got here. And we'll go over here and invite.
So if Dr. Flynn wants this, she will get it.
That sounds obscene, Sheriff. What do you? Yeah,
all right,
dude.
Sheriff.
Sheriff, you fucking.
I told you she's mine.
Pasty. Here we go. Pasty.
Hey, can we get Miss Lovely up on panel? Where's Miss Lovely at?
I don't know. I haven't seen her around in a while.
No, that's my property, though. That's my property.
My Cash App, Frosty. Thank you so much. If you want. If you guys want to help the funding, it helps fund my StreamYards and helps fund, we'll fund up another Psych Eval as well. But
these goddamn markers don't pay for themselves.
I'll fly. Yeah. It also helps Sheriff get more markers to paint more shrouds.
Somebody should buy. Somebody needs to buy the shrouds from Sheriff. If anybody wants to buy Sheriff's shrouds.
Actually, C4, she has the very, not the very first one, but our first delivery. C4 has her shroud being delivered tomorrow.
Oh, fuck yeah. Awesome.
So hopefully she takes a screenshot and some pictures and posts it up.
They're only going to go up in value.
Yeah, Frosty, it's up there. If you'd like to help, I'd appreciate it. That's great. What do we got? I put a lot of work to get this fucking thing happening. A lot of work. Negasonic knows.
I don't need any money.
That phone call was taxing, I'm sure.
I was really pushing it. Well, she's busy. She's busy. Not only that, I crafted a customized intro. I crafted a customized song. I did.
I know, but we all should have been working on finding videos and timestamps, and we were all lazy stoner fucks. So
yeah,
I think what we played was perfect.
I think we did good. I mean, you got to think,
it
guys,
was.
If
it was
anybody's
you got a perfect insight.
Yeah, here. If anybody is in chat, I understand you guys all have. See, I've been calling for people to Discord me and say, hey, add this to the playlist, add this to the playlist. Guess what? Only 3 people DM'd me and sent me stuff, and Negasonic was one of them. So we tried to look through videos, and then I realized Dutchy had a channel that had a lot of good shit on it that we could probably just use Dutchy's Rumble channel. So
I think we should, but we should also look at, like I said, like some of Clipper edits and stuff, because they have stuff that's even older than what Dutchy has too, and stuff Dutchy doesn't have. So I think the mixture with Dutchy and a couple other ones, and maybe even 1 or 2 of his recent streams, will be set.
Right. Cheshire is here. Cheshire, how are you doing?
I'm gonna need 5 minutes of uninterrupted.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
5
Seriously.
minutes. I listen to everybody.
I'm gonna give him 4 minutes.
I listen to everybody
4 minutes
2 hours.
30.
Wow. I listen to everybody for 2 hours. And
Okay,
I think I deserve at least 5 minutes.
Okay.
5 minutes.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I am extremely, in this most historic of nights, extremely disappointed in the fact that I had to hear 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different people that talk nothing but shit about my boy Sneed. Then, pick out every single bad moment in his life.
Damn right.
And portrayed and put it on a pedestal. When there was moments when there was little glimpses of truth that came on out. Things like the psychotic mother and the abuse of his father. Hey, I said 5 minutes of uninterrupted rant.
Let her have his time,
Yeah,
Sheriff.
listen to him, Sheriff.
When
He used to be a black guy.
I'm asking this out of respect. Because I know
Real black man.
Because I know the Sneedville community wants to hear this side as well.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Because you know what? All I heard today was a bunch of yang. And I didn't hear one yin. Not one yin whatsoever. That's why I wanted to come up onto the stage today. Because I wanted to be that yin for my boy Sneed. Because he needed to be he needed somebody in his corner. It's kind of hard to, look good or, present yourself in a business manner when you got everybody showing that, hey, look at all of his downturns. Look at all his bad. Look at all the bad going on. It's like, when are we talking about some of his business? Why don't we talk about his business accolades, huh? Why don't we talk about some of his ideas that he has for the future? What about some of the things that he wanted to do for the community? His justice that he does as Batman, defeating the cartel and everything like that. So here's what I'm gonna say. I want everybody to continue to keep on supporting this channel. If you haven't put $10, $5, $1, $20, and even $100 down on this channel, you need to do it right now. Because here's what I'm challenging right now in this room. Hold on, hey, let me speak. Okay, now I'm trying to say something here. It's fucking damn important. Okay. I want the people that have been listening to this chat right now, that have been listening to this show this whole entire time. I want them to put a little bit of money down because you know what? The next time that this lady comes on in here, the doctor, and she wants to evaluate him, I need to be up in here. I need to be asking her. I need to be asking her some questions that help a healthy diagnosis for my boy Sneed.
What you need to understand.
I spent 5 minutes. It hasn't been 5 minutes yet. It hasn't been 5 minutes yet. Listen.
Please don't yell at my employee like that, Chesha.
I want y'all to give my boy
Yes, Frosty. Thank you so much.
I want him to give him some more money so that we can get this doctor back in here, because not only do I have questions, I need to be on the side of my boy Sneed when it's 10-on-1. Okay?
I think we're going to need to give him $1,000.
It needs to be at least 10-on-2. And that's all I got to say. Put the money where your mouth is, people. Let's go for a round 2. I know you want to see it. I want to see it. I got questions for the doctor. You have yourself a good day.
Cheshire, the question is, are you going to put the title on the line next Monday?
And he ran.
I think somebody watched her wrestle tonight.
Yeah, he was watching wrestling before he came up.
I think Dr. Flynn would. I think Dr. Flynn would pay not to talk to this guy.
I think Dr. Flynn would like to diagnose Cheshire. I'd like to diagnose Cheshire. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, actually, Sticky, can I skip that interview Sunday?
Yeah, right. Okay, well,
to the fucking stream, so
Cheshire, if you're listening backstage, I'd just like to say, all of that breath you wasted, and did you ever even get an email back? Why are you so supportive of this guy? I mean, I just don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Now, that's Cheshire's decision. We need to respect it.
Yeah, I guess. I don't.
Still got time. You never know.
I don't really respect it. I got to be honest, but. It's just, I guess it's just what it is. Who knows? Maybe, maybe Cheshire will come up with some huge business plan opportunity for the Sneedster. Who knows?
Maybe they'll do a Pepsi commercial.
I don't get what his fascination is. I told him, I said, this guy's a real piece of shit. He's just like, oh man, oh, we can make money. I see money. When Cheshire sees money, he chases it. So who knows?
And my cat chases yarn, so what's that say?
Sneed won't even return your email. He ain't gonna work with you on music or any of that shit. He doesn't appreciate anybody supporting him. He just wants some money.
If anyone is concerned,
Thank you.
the Lisms, we are at 3. And that's including an honorary. So we are at,
Frost says,
we are at 2 plus 1.
Frost says, I'm giving him the ability to make his own shitty decisions, but I don't have to respect it, though.
Fucking great.
Maybe Shesha should start checking out Raleigh Jones's channel.
I think what Cheshire will end up doing is, because I know him, you know, I've known him for over 20 years. What he'll end up doing is if Sneed doesn't respond, then Cheshire's going to turn to the dark side and be like, yeah, fuck you, Sneed, you motherfucker. You don't want to make money.
I think if everybody takes a second to think, they'll understand what's really going on.
Yeah. You guys know what's up. I don't respect. Oh, wait, hold up. I don't respect it, but by God, I will lay down my life for his right to say it. Yeah, yes, DZ.
That guy.
Yes.
What did Nick Fury say? Given the fact that it's a stupid fucking decision, I've chosen to ignore it.
Ignore it. Yeah.
He's not black though. That guy. He used to be black, but then we changed him last screen.
Oh, fuck my ass.
No, Cheshire is white. He's got an accent, guys. He's got an accent. He's Southern.
See, I'm not the only one.
Shit.
Me and Sheriff weren't the only one, so that's not a racism.
We weren't the only one.
We got Red Pill backstage. I'm going to let you up for just a bit. We are going to.
Hell yeah.
Red Pill, you have a loading screen, bud. You might want to close your camera if you're using that because it takes more reception stuff, whatever they call it, frequency. What is it called? I'm not a techie guy when it comes to that stuff.
Red Pill, I made a hardcore metal album with your vocals.
Frosty says, I want to support his freedom to be ridiculed by his bad decisions.
You hear me, man?
Oh, gosh.
Love, Sticky.
Hey, what's up, Red Pill? How you doing, man? How are you doing?
Red Pill?
I hear you. Are you there?
Oh, you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, good. What's up, brother?
What's up, man? What's going on?
Not much. How have you been? Did you watch the whole stream? Were you here for the whole thing?
Yeah, I saw him in the chat through the whole thing, but he was fucking kept having people fuck with him, and that's why I was saying that's fucked up because it's ruining it for everybody else too. So
TV DVD new here, I believe. Thank you for being here. Says bandwidth. That's what it's called, Red Pill. I had to bet money he was a homie. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're talking about Cheshire. Yeah, Cheshire's, I grew up with Cheshire. He's an amazing dude. I don't know. I just don't understand the fascination with making money with this regarded 43 locale. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's his thing. Let him learn.
Thank you,
That's all
TV
you can do.
DVD. I got to remember that word. That's a good one. Bandwidth. It sounds like something that Sneed would run around ranting and saying. Yeah, RFD can do that another time. Unnecessary to try to sabotage Sticky's biggest stream with some petty bullshit. Yeah, I'm not here for drama or to have infighting or any of that. I enjoy being part of this community. And I'm very humbled for all of your support and for everybody who welcomed me in. It's a good feeling to have, and I'm going to continue to put my talents towards shitting on Sneed. I enjoy doing it, and yeah, thank you so much.
I think we all do.
Yeah, so yeah, we don't need a bunch of drama in the chat, and it's not Red Pill's fault. This guy keeps coming in and attacking him. So Red Pill, you don't have to worry. I'm not upset at you at all. When you have to defend yourself, you defend yourself. And I'm not entirely upset at the other people either. I get it. That shit's gonna happen, dude. I've been around since fucking IP2 and Chris Chan, so you know,
And let's face it, look
seen it all. So
look at it for what it is. It's fucking RFD. So I mean,
yeah.
you know.
Well, I'm not gonna comment on him as a person because I don't know the fucking dude. I really don't. So I mean, you know, if he's got an issue with somebody, take it up with that person. Don't come over to my show to take up your bullshit because they don't want to hear it, honestly. And if you don't like it, then, you know, dip. I'm not forcing you to be here. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Sorry, guys, catching up. Here we go. Red Pill's back. Is it working now, dude? What do we got? Shouldn't have gone into his stream the other night and made fun of his dog shit tasting music. That was a huge mistake on my part. Oh, I see. What's up, Red Pill? You're up. You handled it well, TT6. You did well too, Red Pill. Yeah, we did all right. When a man stream, oh, I already said that. Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
When a man is live streaming dog shit music to himself, that's his business.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing to shit on Sneed, Hatfield says.
Hatfield's
Yeah, they're
cool.
great people.
What's up, Hatfield? Haven't seen you in a while. Here, at
Hello?
least I don't think.
Yeah, Red Pill. How you doing, man? There he goes again. I'm sorry, dude. Sorry, we're having problems. Yeah, you could take it up, RFD, if you are still here. You could take it up with Red Pill on his show or something like that. We're not here for that. Fuck yeah. We had Black Label Mark. We had Hatfield in here. We had
It was great to see everybody.
We had legends. The whole community came through for us tonight, and
Rich Baritone up in the house. He stayed up late for this shit, dude.
Yeah, Rich stayed up late.
What was
Rich
the top count? About 35, 40 something?
Rich is probably I could tell Rich was super fucking excited.
Yeah, thanks, Rich, for showing up.
Hey, Sticky.
Yeah.
Yo, Sticky.
Yeah, how's it going?
Hey, I want to apologize about that back and forth in the chat. I was just minding my own business, but I tried to block him and get him out of here, man. But like I said,
that's
man,
fine.
yeah.
Sorry, Nick.
Yeah,
I had to go to echo cancellation for a minute because it was having interference. Yeah, you don't have to apologize, dude. You know, I've been around for a while, and you know, sometimes people want to come in and talk shit about each other, and that kind of bullshit doesn't go down with me. So I just chose to ignore it because I'm not gonna give them attention or fuel somebody's fire.
Right. Exactly, man. And that's the best solution. If don't interact, just ignore it. Exactly.
Well, not only that, dude, you've been supportive and you've been sharing my stuff, and you seem like an all right dude, you know. And I know that you're trying. I also wanted to say, and not to sound corny or anything, guys, but I've been clean and sober for over 20 years. A lot of people don't know that. And if you're trying to get your life together, bro, all the more power to you. One thing I'm going to tell you right now, though, it took me a long time to learn, is that the only way I could get sober was ditching all the motherfuckers who weren't. You know, all the so-called friends. Absolutely. Yeah, that you think are your friends. They didn't.
Well,
give
you know
a
what, man?
fuck
You know what's cool? I want to tell you what happened to me last week. I went to a meeting last Saturday, and they're having a clean and sober dance next week, and there's a lot of hot chicks there, man. I started talking to some, and it feels great, man. Everyone there, like, you know, got tattoos on their face or just got the joint, but we're all trying to be clean and sober and stick to the program, follow the 12 steps. You feel me?
Do that, man, and I'll support you all the way, dude. If look, yeah, people make mistakes in life. You know, I made a lot of mistakes, and if it wasn't for my girl, she is who cleaned me up. You know, you just need people who are gonna support you going forward, and if you can make it through, you can make it through. You got to have willpower, dude. Just all about willpower. So yeah, I definitely condone you doing better in your life and trying to do better, and that's the best way to shit on your haters too, to be honest. You just do better than them.
You're right. You're right. Yep.
And it all changes.
Yep.
You'll get more hate.
Yeah.
But it'll all change.
But I want to comment about that. I was trying to get up and talk to the was it a psychiatrist on here, right? Is that what she is, or a psychologist?
She's a psychologist.
Or,
yeah.
I've got it. Okay, I was going to ask her because what's it? Timothy Draper was saying that Jenny Benesh originally was trolling Joey, and the only reason why that she carried on with the relationship was because she wanted to fucking stick it back to the trolls to people that were trolling her. So I wanted to analyze her, but because I think her, because she's already been a hoe her whole life, she figured she'd fuck Joey just to stick it to people, but she's only sticking it to herself. Yeah, because no one really cares. Okay, you want to fucking lower yourself and fuck him. I mean, well, what does that do? That's corny.
That sounds like
now, Red Pill, you gotta respect Jenny's decision if she wants to bang a hobo bum.
Yeah, what kind of troll is
Gee willikers.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Want to thank Frost again.
But that's Frost.
Thank you,
she was doing that just to try to stick it to people like, oh yeah, well, you don't like Joey? Well, I'm fucking with him now, so now what? Like what? Like, that just made you like 10 times worse.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
And dumb. Made her very dumb.
And dumb, right.
It's a very dumb move.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, because he kept stalking her, he kept harassing her. But here's the thing about Joey. Like he has no self-awareness. Like he won't okay, he's already got beat up by Ash's husband. He already got punked by Daryl. He got escorted out of Green by the police after he threatened the cops. Like he always gets his fucking card pulled. He always gets his ass handed to him, but he still gets online talking shit. I mean, he's got to be the biggest lolcow on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was. Even Music Biz Marty said that once. That Tyree Sneed could be the #1 locale. And the only thing is if he was more interactive and just wasn't a flag it and a blocker.
Yeah, the only question
that's
is
it.
Go ahead. Sorry, guys.
When you go to the Mount Rushmore, which position is he going to take? Because he's up there.
Well, I personally believe. You're breaking up. I personally believe that if he just had a little bit of what would you call it? A little leniency towards trolling. Like, I see people talking shit and I'll just ignore it. It doesn't really bother me, but I think his narcissism prevents him, because if you disrespect him in any way, shape, or form, it's like cutting him with a machete. It hurts him a lot. For me, I don't give a fuck what some stranger says on the internet. It doesn't fucking bother me. But if he was to, actually, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna forget that, because that he might hear this. He's definitely gonna watch this stream, and then he might have a way to make money. And I'm not gonna put that out there.
Red Pill, you're getting a shout out on tonight's crowd. So
I think you guys get what I'm saying, though, right? If he had the ability to interact, he could turn that into a money making possibility, but he won't. I won't say how.
He's not smart enough.
I think you guys understand what I'm saying. Yeah. Sneed's on Mount Rushmore to US. He is a blip on the radar in the grand scheme. Sneed doesn't have enough interaction to rate up their Wink, Cobes, or Cyrax, Skip says.
Well, I mean, think about it, though. Think about it. This is a man, a guy, a grown adult, who rides around claiming to be Batman, wearing a fucking half-ass suit. And, he should be having more people trolling him. But you know what? I'm kind of happy he doesn't.
Same.
Because too many cooks spoil the soup, or whatever the fuck they say.
Yeah, that's very true as well. I was very worried before I was really in Sneedville and I was trolling Joey. I was very worried that when Larson went away, that all the Larsonians would come to Sneed, because he's always reminded me of Larson so much.
They look alike.
They were gonna, yeah. And well, think about this for 1 second. All right, Larson had Grace, imaginary catfish girlfriend. Joey had Christina. Larson, listen. Larson thought he was a famous singer and songwriter. Joey thinks he's a famous rapper and CEO. Larson believed that he was, going to make a ton of money off his music. Joey believed that he has money or has billions in equity. There's just so many similarities. Both homeless.
They both call their trolls fans.
Both have fucked up feet infections. Right. Both have stinky ass disorder where they go around stinking like shit all the time.
Oh, dude.
Both have fucked up feet.
I was in Daniel Larson's server, his actual Discord server. I got an invite, and I was thinking, oh, it's just like the Sneedville. It's just something about him. But no, this motherfucker was in there. And there were probably about 3,500 people in this server. All of them fucking teenagers, dude. Like I was in that server for all of like 2 days. And then when I started getting a gist of really what was going on, and people are like, oh, I'm only 13. I'm 15. I'm like, fuck this. And I just left that server. And it was hard to get a hold of Larson anyway, because there are so many these fucking idiots, this gatekeeping, that there's no point. There was no point. So it's just like, fuck it.
I was actually in with Larson for a little while, guys. I was actually involved with a little bit of that. I can't say what, but
were you the inspiration for Rolling Thunder?
No, but I was I guess you'd say an advisor for his management squad. I was giving people advice on certain situations, and also I was the one warning him about the drones.
Yeah,
he was always behind the drones flying around him. Yeah,
I was helping somebody behind the scenes that actually went and found Larson. He was in the same city as Larson, and when Larson got out of jail, he took Larson out to breakfast to do an interview with him, and he said that Larson just stunk to high heaven.
Fuck yeah. I guarantee Joey smells just the same. Only on this show could we have 16 people hanging out in the chat while we haven't watched a video in like fucking 30 minutes. You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
Huge shout out to Dr. Flynn, Frosty, Shamrock. Who else did we have up? We got Red Pill up, Negasonic,
RTS,
Sheriff, Cheshire Cat, RTS. Everybody.
Maybe not so much Sesha.
Well, he was up here, and he's
I know.
We let him do it. That guy, yes, thank you. That guy came up on panel. Sorry, I've got marijuana mush brain. Just a chick who had someone drop Sneed in the lap and while trolling Zelenoff. Yeah, Zelenoff's a fucking trip too, Frost. I've been following your friend Candy a little more closely lately. I don't know if you've seen me in there. What is up with Amanda? She's not even a moderator, and she's always there sniffing candy. I don't know. I think it's Amanda or Sarah. What was her fucking name? Yeah, I've gotten blocked on all of my sock accounts by Candy Frost. I can't get in there anymore. I can't do it no more. I can't do it. She keeps blocking me. That bitch. Yeah. Charlie is a trip as well. Well, we've been having fun, guys.
You about ready to wrap it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna take us out.
Let's take a look at the scroll.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Amanda's been
I
booted.
think it was fun, man. That's fun. And next time I go live, we're gonna do some new more analysis myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Do you have a StreamYard? Like, do you have the option to invite
What's
guests?
that?
Do you have the option to invite guests?
For me, yeah, I do.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, if
I have guests.
catch you-
I can have up to 3 guests too. Yeah.
Yeah, if I catch you, I'll come up. And thank you for giving me your community post shout out. I appreciated that, man. That's
Sheriff.
really cool of you.
Yeah.
One thing, change the name to Mount Rushmoron.
Yep. Yep. Do you have a shout out to Dr. Flynn on there as well, Sheriff?
Shit. We'll find out. We'll find out.
Oh, so Amanda's done for her. Thank God.
So we got Mount Rushmore, bullshit, strength, community. Red Pill got a shout out. Cheshire Cat got that is what he actually looks like.
That's what he deserves.
I thought that was a snork.
See
We
that?
had to go-
Cheshire? That's what you deserve.
We had to go overtime. That's why I had to go above. So the Shroud
That's
of
awesome.
Sargon, 1664. We got pills. We got syringes. We got Jill. We got Jenny. We got.
Oh, the Masonic symbol looks nice.
Thank you.
I need to turn that into a necklace or
We
a
got
ring.
Joey's. That's his dad's fucking bed.
Okay.
This is grave.
Feel free to zoom in with your devices at home, folks.
I am.
We're going underneath the overpass at 802 Rubens Torrens. We got rocks. That's gonna fuck up.
Your artwork is amazing.
Jenny's gonna get fucked up.
This may be the greatest scroll yet.
We got a 50-50 chance in hell of Easter, and let's see, Psalms 23. The Lord is my shepherd. He make me lay down in green pastures. Fucking, there you go, buddy.
Hell yeah, Sheriff.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Fuck yeah, hold on.
Your shroud was great.
Hold on.
And, yeah, put the
We
date
sign
on
that
there.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
What's
Take
today's
this
date?
one. Today's
the 6th. Yeah.
No problem, Red Pill. And
There we
thanks
go,
for
buddy.
being here, TV DVD. TV DVD,
Guess
how did
what?
you find my channel? If you don't mind me asking before we take us out of here. Did I pop up on a live feed for once? Because I think I'm shadow banned. My Lord's my shepherd, dog. All I do is one.
You know what happens after this?
No.
Did I say hi to you,
Don't
Frost?
crumble it. Please don't
It's
crumble
gone.
it. Oh my
Frost,
God.
if I didn't say hi to you, hi. Did he crumble it?
He crumbled it.
That bastard.
TV DVD found me through Discord. Okay. That's cool. Did somebody share me to you or?
You're being hunted, dog.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Sorry, my throat's scratchy, guys.
Couple of my
Sorry
new
about that.
panel
Okay,
wall
cool,
panels
Frost.
fell down.
He destroyed the scroll. Yeah, Frost doesn't appreciate you ruining a shroud of Sarton, Sheriff.
If you want the frost, if you want the scroll frost, you can have this one.
You know, if you tear it up.
It's not.
Frost was the sole donator to this show. I do believe she deserves that shroud.
Fair enough.
She does.
I
thought we should have given it to the doctor, but yeah, let's give it to Frost. We'll make Doc another one.
roll it up and mail
We'll
it
make
tomorrow.
Doc a new one. Yeah, thank you so much, Frost. That meant a lot to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know Trails and Lemon server. Yeah.
A little help goes a long way. Who shared my channel through their server? I'm not in there.
It was probably in that server. That probably would have been oh god, now my mind blanks out on me. Caspian Sea.
Okay. Yeah. Shout out to you, Caspian. He's been sharing me around on different servers and stuff, and I appreciate that, man.
Oh, it was Banana Bear Jew.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
Yeah, he's in there too. You forget I'm literally in 100
you're in a
servers.
whole
I
bunch
tried
of
to
them.
join a server and it said you've reached the 100 server limit for Discord. So I had to delete
that
one of
is
my
fucking
servers to get
insane.
in. It
That
is
is
insane.
I couldn't.
The next interview is going to be for Negasonic. Clinically insane.
Yeah, I'm in like 4, and that's it. That's enough for me. I'm very humbled to be in Sneedville, though. One thing about Sneedville is it's a good community, and everybody gets along. You know, there's not any weird infighting. Well, I mean, I guess there might be a little bit weird shit going on, but I don't care about that. We won't even go there. But besides that, everybody's fucking cool. So I'm humbled to be there, man. I wanted to make sure everything was good before I got into the super secret Illuminati Discord server.
Glad to hear it, TV DVD.
Good
Hell
live
yeah.
stream.
Hey, this is how
Sneed's interesting. And, you know, but I mean, basically half the time when we watch Sneed, we stop watching them, we pause them, and we just fuck around and talk and make jokes and talk with people in chat. And that's the fun part, you know, just same like with Rich's streams. It's always funnest when we stop listening to him for a second and just shoot the shit and make jokes.
That's right. I almost forgot, guys. I have to play a a commercial from our sponsor. I hope you guys like it.
Until next time.
I have a catfish girlfriend.
Share the screen, buddy.
Now. Called Christina.
Share the screen.
Oh, my catfish girlfriend's worth millions. I need cash now. JT Wentworth. 877 cash now. 877 cash now. She gets millions but won't tell you. When she gets all that cash, you'll get nothing good. If you think you're Batman and you need cash now, call Christina. Get no money right now. 877 cash now. 877 cash now. 877 cash now.
It's your money, Christina's money. Spend it when you need it.
JT Wentworth. 877 cash now. Call now.
It's that easy, Joey. I just got paid. Hold up. Let me look here. Looks like I got my 5,000. What about you, Negasonic? Did you get paid?
Oh yeah, I got my 5,000, and Carly sent me some nudes.
Neither one of you guys have told me where I need to send my social security number to. I'm fucking still waiting.
Sheriff, you're still
I told you, you're still an intern.
18-month probationary.
Tired of getting coffee for everybody.
It just got reset to today again because of your malfeasance. It got reset. Now you have to start your whole probation period over.
Dude, Sheriff, every time you back talk about it, it resets. What do you not get? You're not getting your money. It's our money, and we'll spend it where we want it.
No, I got it saved in a trust fund for you, Sheriff, that you're going to receive.
You'll get it later, bitch. Shut
Remember
your
in
mouth.
Forrest Gump how Lieutenant Dan invested into the Apple stock for him? I'm doing something like that for you. It's called App Harvest. All the money's going into that, and we're going to dominate the indoor apple orchard fields, dog.
Guys, I also found this interesting news clip here. This is something else. Check it out.
Austin police were alerted about a body being found along a walking trail near Lady Bird Lake in East Austin on Wednesday, when a 911 call came in just before 3 in the afternoon.
We heard that there was a guy out here looking like a Batman suit. Possible suspect might be going by the last name of Sneed. Not sure though. We're figuring it out for now.
He would not confirm if the victim is a male or female. The medical examiner didn't arrive until sometime around 6 in the evening. The body was discovered by the water around the construction site on Canterbury Street near Pleasant Valley Road. We spoke to a woman who lives across the street from the scene.
Well, I was out there looking around and I saw this weirdo guy with the tattered up Batman cape. He stunk to high heaven. I couldn't believe it. I was just like, wow, that's weird.
Past 2 years in and around Lady Bird Lake, rumors of a serial killer have been brought into question. However, APD confronted those suspicions before anyone could ask about it.
The body
we're
was
not
not
totally sure
retrieved
right
from the
now,
water. And
but I do believe that Sneed might have something to do with it. Wow, folks. Unfucking believable, right? I'm
So
pretty
good.
sure.
Hey, John Cole.
He definitely had something to do with it. But who knows? You know, police, we got to let the police do their investigations, right, guys? We can't jump to
That's right.
conclusions. However,
us.
however, guys, I couldn't believe this because I was watching the news the other day. Hold up for one moment. Hold up.
Hold up.
Frost says if we
wow.
can get him to wreck his bike, we get an extra 25K bonus.
Oh, no shit. Nice,
Yeah.
Frosty. I appreciate that. Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
And
Let's
I
go
will
over
share
here
the
real quick.
nudes that Carly Fiorina sent me. There's one where she's bent over a ping pong table, but she's
Mhm.
shooting a actual full size Furby out of her. You know
Oh.
what?
I see. Well, I was watching the news today because I've been following this story, right, about the Lady Bird Lake serial killer, and I couldn't believe it because I stumbled into this.
I was just playing Pokemon Go with my art friends, and I stumbled across a body.
Responding to a high priority call in zone 300 of Lady Bird Lake around 8:15 Sunday morning. That's near Brazos and East Cesar Chavez Street. A kayaker paddling upstream reported seeing an object in the water. On close
We looked a little closer to see what was going on. We found a piece of Batman cape.
And EMS crews responded to the scene, and AFD was able to retrieve the body from the water. APD says that based on appearance, the body was a homeless woman in her 60s, and that it looks like she was trying to stay warm based on her clothing and the position of her body. Police say there were no signs of drug or alcohol usage. Some people along the trail had questions.
How did she get there? Playing Pokemon Go. I don't know what's wrong with people. You know, what the hell? Pokemon Go. What the fuck? Yeah, well, Batman.
A body floating.
Yeah, the body.
Pokemon
Batman. I see how the Batman that tape.
He has
So
kayaked the lake
racist,
before
dude.
himself.
A beautiful experience.
It's
you know, you
really
get-
a beautiful place out here. I just can't believe they fucked up my Pokemon Go game. Man, our friends are really pissed off.
Death is unknown at this time, and no signs of violence were found, according to APD.
At this time, we really not sure exactly what's going on, but we did find a piece of very tattered cape. Unbelievable smell to the cape as well.
Other body being found, this one along a walking trail near Lady Bird Lake in East Austin. Police say there was no suspicion of foul play and would not confirm if the deceased was male or female. With several bodies surfacing over the past 2 years in and around Lady Bird Lake, rumors of a serial killer have been brought into question.
This reporter lady does not know what she's talking about. Okay, I know for a fact it's definitely Batman.
Suspicion saying at this time there is nothing to suggest a connection between this and the previous bodies
Jesus
found in the
fucking
lake.
Christ.
There's nothing.
No, this definitely is suspicious, and I believe personally that this is probably that Batman dude.
Oh, should we just go ahead and play it?
Well, yeah, fuck it. Why not?
We'll take it out with some. We'll take it out with some silly stuff, guys. Stick around. And smoke them if you got them. Shout out Rich Baritone.
Get in there.
Hey, Sticky.
Yeah.
I put a link backstage. Play that because I'm gonna promote. I'm gonna be doing some more GNN soon, so I want to run a promo video.
Gotcha. Give me just a minute.
All right. Frost, I can send you the link to this. This is on my channel, Frost, so I'll send you this privatized. I'll send you the link so you can use it whenever you want.
Motherfuckers leaving me in space, thank God. A ship that looks like a slice of pizza.
I'm saying nothing bad can happen now.
You have failed me for the last time.
Joey just got shit on by Darth Vader, like he gets shit on by us all the time. All
That's
right,
what
where are we
Vader
at?
do, dog.
Where was it? Right here.
Yeah, right under Chesses and timeout.
Didn't have to
Yes,
say that out loud.
I'm thinking of working on some more GNNs. So
Okay. So this is a promo for Negasonic's channel, which of course we are going to play because Negasonic is the homie and the official, unofficial co-host, officially unofficial dog. I like the way that sounds, doesn't it? Sounds
I
good.
think me and Sheriff could be the official co-host now, though. Really, I mean, we're here every time.
Are
Well, you gonna
paying
replace this
Sheriff?
dog?
Are you paying Sheriff or me?
No, I got his money set in a trust fund. I trust he will not get it.
It's Sheriff's money. Spend it when you need it.
Here we go.
I'm gonna.
It's
If you're
losing
not
money
subscribed to Negasonic middle-aged dickhead, get your ass over there. What's wrong with you, boy? Here we go.
This is how we do
it. Forgot I got to go back here to hit play.
When I was first using Facebook, you know, they didn't have this whole, you know, they didn't, you know, when you said something.
What kind of bird likes to go to the club? I heard it was a raven.
Okay, Marty, I will fucking get you arrested for coming in or harassing.
Yeah, we're gonna see who gets the last laugh, man. Charlie Z the best, motherfucker. I did Deontay Wilder. Fucking.
What up, my guys? What's up? Don't forget to like and subscribe.
That was it, Sticky. Yeah, that's my TV DVD. I stole Bandit when Bandit died. I made a video and Cyrax was none too happy about it. That's how I started GNN. So that's why my avatar's always been Bandit Wilkins. I officially stole it. Sticky. Sticky.
Bandit was a good dude.
Bandit was. And Chesha's backstage saying, "Put me in couch."
The green what couch? Like the green room?
COUCH.
Chesha
Put
is
me
in
in couch.
timeout. He's in timeout for he's in timeout for excessive Sneed sniffing is what we'll call that.
Thank you,
The
Lobster.
casting
You're
couch.
correct.
The casting couch.
I
Sorry,
treat Bandit way better.
yeah, I barely made it back, guys. Sorry.
That's all right.
Got a lot of comments here to catch up on, and I'm sorry for that, folks.
What is actually a Sneed sniff?
A Sneed snipe?
Sniff.
Oh, now he's saying, "Put me in, coward." Bring him back up. Affirmative action.
Okay, you're right.
Wow, Nega, really?
Yeah.
You're right. All right, just be respectful, guys. Chesha, be respectful.
Aren't we
Don't
always?
rage. Don't rage out again. Just chill, relax. What's up, bud? Is everything good?
And scene.
Hello, Chesha.
That's right.
You have business
First
to
off,
discuss?
now that we don't have to keep it kayfabe, come on, y'all. Come on. So, did you not enjoy the performance? Are you not entertained?
I was fairly entertained.
Come on now.
I'll give you that much.
Well, this isn't Gladiator.
Oh, this is American Gladiator.
So I was saving.
Jerry
I'm gonna be
Springer
laser.
and Attitude Era WWF.
Are you
Good night,
not
Lobster.
entertained?
Hold on a second. Good night, Lobster. You have a good one.
Thank you,
buddy.
Lobster. Thank you for being here, bud. You're always awesome. You always hang out. So many. good-
Everybody that
Hold
showed
on,
up
we're
tonight
live?
was awesome.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
live.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
We're still live, dude.
What do you expect?
You told me that we weren't live.
No one said that.
Chesha, yeah, we are definitely live right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's all good. Don't worry about it. So yeah, after today, I don't even remember what I was going to say. I'm working on this here in the background, guys. Give me just a moment. Where is my shrink takeout here? Let's find it. I wanted to give a quick update. I have lost some Troll Team 6 members. So I went down a couple accounts. So if anybody is interested and you are able to provide some form of showing some credentials as to your skills, I'm interested in a couple new members. You have to keep things private, though. What goes on behind the scenes stays behind the scenes for Sarton. So anybody interested, you can DM me. And I would like to induct Negasonic. I would like to recruit him and recruit Sheriff as well.
Oh, well, me and Sheriff are a package deal, so I was
Yeah.
gonna say you gotta bring Sheriff along. I gotta,
My
on his
team,
board, so
Frost, my team used to consist of 6 members. Now I have Sheriff, Negasonic, Cheshire Cat, and myself.
One dick can't suck the
leaving
other.
2 members that are no longer part of my squad. I guess
did the snowflakes melt?
the snowflakes had melted, and I guess I have victims and I'm doing too much. That's sorry. I don't know what to tell you. This is what I like to do for fun, and it's a hobby, So yeah, We're looking for 2 new members. 2 new members, dog. So DM me if you're interested, because we got a
Well,
lot
me and
going
Sheriff
on.
are inducted, so you still need 2 new ones.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
I pretty much lost my whole team. It's fucking weird. I'm not going to even get into it though, because they're probably
would
listening.
Frost like to join? I think she'd be a great.
Well, Frost would be an amazing addition to the team. I would love to have Frost on the team. All the legends
she doesn't use her
are
fake voice.
the legend. Yeah, that tripped me out earlier. All of the legends of Sneedville, you're welcome to DM me. We might have to turn it from Troll Team 6 to Troll Team 12. I don't give a fuck.
Trollfinity, dog.
Yeah, but the number will go up. I just don't want to impose anybody in, but if you are interested, you could hit me up. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, and we have to keep things private though as well,
And the altar of Sarton is a work in progress. It's progressing.
Yeah, a couple
It's
of
looking
folks
beautiful,
know,
Sheriff.
a couple of folks know that I put in a lot of work, so I've got some credentials. that's for sure. But I'm just letting folks know that we are interested in a couple new members. Let's see here. I think we're gonna take it out with Frosty. Have you heard "Pee on Me"? I think we might do that again.
When you're not strong.
Now I'm going to be listening, singing, humming this all night now, and I'm walking around.
Oh, it's a good one.
The first time I heard "Pee in a Bottle," when you're in the shower and
it's fucked up,
song, and you start thinking to yourself, "I'm not going to get this out of my head for a minute." And you gotta just deal with it. That was "Pee in a Bottle" for me.
What's really fucked up is in the StreamYard's media player, all of those songs are gone. I have to re-upload them. Can you believe this? All of them. The Aerosmith song, the email song, "When he emails again," that one's gone. They're all gone. Why? I don't know. They just disappeared. So I have to re-upload all of those background songs.
Did you piss off the Illuminati?
Probably. I
Good.
probably did. So we got, let's see here. Do I have "Pee on Me" over here? No, I got to find it real fast. Bear with me, folks. I'm sorry. I set up this Psych Eval playlist just for tonight. It was a special edition. God,
Well, save it because we could watch some of the ones we didn't watch.
Quick update.
Time.
Yeah, quick update. She messaged me. She may be watching right now. I'm not sure.
Did she say anything about me? Because I felt a connection. Like I told you, we're probably going to get married, dog. So that'll be a thing.
That's rich. That's a big statement.
It is. Well, I mean, I learned from Tyree.
She said, "Dude, that was a lot of fun." I said, "Hell yeah, Dr. Flynn. You fucking killed it."
Okay, so now Dr.
She
Flynn knows that next time she comes up that there's no holds barred.
Yeah. Oh, she loved it. She said, "That was my first experience ever being part of a live stream YouTube thing ever in my whole entire life. That was amazing. I love your community. That was great.
That's awesome.
I'm proud of you," she says. Fuck yeah.
Frost has a suggestion in chat. She says, "I think we should probably play his stuff chronologically." And I agree. I mean, we can start from his oldest videos on his new channel, and we could look around. Like I said, like Clipper Edits and all them have a lot of his older
stuff.
Like
I said, God damn it. Like I said, really? In overtime?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And they have a lot of his older stuff. And that's, that almost falls under Sneedology too.
Right.
So,
yeah. See, the whole complication was, guys, I was trying to put a playlist together. And
Link Shamrock, she found a classic Sneed video, dog.
Link Shamrock, where is she?
She's in chat. Someone has to read your chat for you while you're.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Doing whatever it is you.
Well, how long is it? How long is it, Shamrock? Because we're about to take it out.
Well, keep it going for a minute, man. Why not?
Well, it depends on how long it is. My kids have.
It's Saturday night. Come on.
Oh wait, it's Sunday.
Oh shit.
Yeah, my kids have school in the morning and I have work. Oh, Shammy
My
wants
days
on
blend
panel.
together, dog.
No, that's fine, dude. I understand that completely.
I gotta play
We should
Star Wars.
probably play chronological. Yeah, we're gonna. So what we'll do, Frosty, is we'll link up in Discord, and y'all can tag me and hit me up, and try to send me the videos you want played in chronological order.
I think that we should add Frost and Shamrock to our little group chat that you, I, and Sheriff have.
Copy that.
Yeah.
Maybe let me. I got to look through it real quick, but I mean, I don't mind. Aren't we already in a group?
We're in one. Me, you, and Sheriff are in one with Shamrock, so we can just add. I mean, we could just build a whole new one too. It just and I mean, you know, it's not going to be a server. It's just a group chat, but we can all add to it and any suggestions at any time. And
She says just make a new one. That would work.
Yeah.
That would work.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that. That would be great, Frosty. I know you're always busy, so I don't want to bother you with shit. So
you're not invading anything, Frost.
yeah, I try to.
Thanks for
I
being
try
around.
to hit her up sometimes, and hey, what's up, Frosty? How you doing? Hello,
Snarf.
Shamrock.
Snarf.
So,
Hey.
do you want to see Tyree Sneed and the cops when he was in Wisconsin?
I personally already watched it, but how long is the video?
It's like a minute long.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Hey, Shamrock,
Yeah.
I've already signed out a hit on your dogs. They're gonna get blow darted fucking within the next 20 minutes.
Oh shit! Hold up. I fucked up.
All right. Well, that's cool.
I'll
Yeah,
call it
better.
off. Don't worry, Shamrock. Sheriff, call it off.
He has
or
to
you're-
remember, but see, he has to remember he has a dog now too.
Yeah, we don't mess
Touche.
around
Touche.
over here, Sheriff.
You got to remember that.
You don't go fucking around with
But
Shamrock's
you know,
dog, Sheriff.
but you know me, I would never hurt a dog. Oh my god.
Is
That's not a
Cheshire,
dog barking.
is
That's a
Cheshire
dog.
waiting to come up? What is he doing?
Love you, Shammy.
I love you too.
Cheshire, you're
I
back.
love you too. So this is okay. I
Go
don't
ahead.
know if you were getting ready to leave or whatever. I'll try to say
Yeah.
this fast. So first
it's
of all,
okay.
this is when he was in Wisconsin, and
Mhm.
he used to work out at this park. Let me tell you, Frost is a genius. She found exactly where he worked out, right? And
Oh yeah,
you
you're
know,
echoing, Cheshire. Sorry.
the name of the park was spread around and everything like that. So I don't know who called the police on him this day, but somebody called the police on him. And I'll put the video in the back chat. And this is what he wanted Jenny to be arrested for abandoning him.
Hey, Shesha, can you mute your mic?
Yeah, Cheshire, you're having problems with your mic.
Hell yeah, it was Pam. Pam called the cops.
You probably have the spirits of the ancestors coming after your microphone for.
Shesha wants to speak to us backstage when the show is over.
Oh, okay. All right, sounds
Yeah.
good, Cheshire. You want to just hang out until the show's over, or I can kick you for being a Sneed sniffer.
Just keep them back here. Just keep them here. Let's make them come back and forth.
That sounds like a bill collector.
You sure you guys don't want me to kick him? I want to kick him so bad just for.
We should
sniffing
kick him for
Sneed.
being a Sneed lover. I mean,
Yeah, Sneed loving Cheshire. Fuck out of here.
Oh, shit.
Sneed's he's never gonna fucking hit Cheshire up and want to work with him, especially if he knows he's one of my friends. I mean, come on.
Not unless Shesha gives him money.
Yeah. No feeding the cows allowed.
Oh, Shamrock, did you hear American Dream's free now?
yeah, I heard.
Did you watch this? You probably didn't, but I caught part of his stream, and I don't know if him and Raleigh were just epping around, but they say that Southsider OD'd.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't
and
believe either one of them.
I
hope
don't.
that- yeah,
Can you
I
guys
don't know.
get a hold of him?
Yeah, I'll get a hold of him.
Please do.
Yeah, make sure he's all right, please, because
Yeah,
I'd hate to.
Sorry, I was about to give a moment of silence on what.
Yeah,
our
don't do
last
that
name.
until we know for sure.
You can't believe both Dream and Riley make up stupid lies like that.
Yeah.
Listen to the background.
Sorry, it's a duck, dude. I'm sorry.
I do a lot of that too, Frost. Detective work. You'd make a great detective, Frost.
Frost and Shamrock and Pam, man, they can find a Sneedle in a haystack.
We did. We can find that
enjoy
mobile
that.
hobo anywhere.
Google map tracking is fun with live stream trolling. It's a good thing. It's fun. I love it. What was I going to say? Did you link it in the back chat? Oh, yes, you did. Thank you. Hold on one moment. Let's go over here.
Sorry, I don't usually mute Loki Sheriff because he sounds like a duck. His bark isn't that bad to me.
He's a little dog then, huh?
Oh, yeah. 3 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's 3 pounds.
That happens. Here we go. Let's go full
Ow,
screen.
ow, 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 ow.
All right. We are sharing the screen, folks. Let's watch Ice Monkey CEO Tyree Sneed in Close Encounters of the Cop Kind. First Contact.
That's a good find, Shamrock. I was looking for this one.
Thank you, Shamrock.
Sure, you can talk to me. What's up?
First off, can I ask you your name?
Joseph Sneed.
Joseph?
Yeah.
Joseph, I'm Officer Zinda with Ashwaubenon.
Yeah, no, I have people stalking me in there who's calling you. Yeah. And I'm from Texas, Austin, Texas. I've been stalked for 3 years. I'm committing no crime, not doing anything. I'm defending my life. I have people lying to you. I have people attacking me every day that the girl you're talking about is working with. Okay. And yeah, she's working with these people, calling you, lying on my name. I've talked to y'all twice. You tried to get me the first time, right? When y'all lied on my name. So either you're going to arrest me for doing nothing and I'll go do the time. I'm not talking to you about nothing. I'm not committing crime. I'm here working out.
Okay.
You're on camera.
Okay, and so are you.
Okay. And I don't need to talk to you. I'm not doing anything. I'm working out.
Right.
I'm not breaking the law. I have the right to say whatever I want. People threatening my life. You understand?
Well, I'm here to see if there's something I can assist with.
There's nothing to assist with. I'm working out on my YouTube channel and that's it, and talking.
Because we had people say that you were making
It's not people. You had my stalkers. You had people. I have so much evidence. I have a whole phone of 500 screenshots. We could take this to court right now. I'm telling you. Either
I
arrest
do
me or leave me
enjoy
alone.
how
I'm not talking.
stern he is.
He's scared.
He sounds like a First Amendment auditor. I watch a lot of those guys. And sometimes, the cops are wrong and sometimes they're wrong. Because normally those auditors just go and I'm exercising my First Amendment just to cause trouble to have content. But once in a while, when you see the cops pulling people over for bullshit, it's kind of fun to see them get
This
called
cop
out.
was nice, though. This was a nice
Yeah,
cop.
this cop was cool.
Yeah, he's just hanging out.
I
Just
would have
doing his
tased
fucking
Joey.
job.
If I was that cop, Joey would be pepper sprayed, tased, and thrown in the back of my car quicker than you could say.
I would have found a
Oh.
reason.
Yeah.
He ran after talking to police.
Oh, he in that original video, he asked the cop. He says he's backed the cops down, but then he's like, "Yeah, my girlfriend abandoned me out here. Isn't that illegal? And is there a shelter I can stay in?" Remember that?
Yeah.
Shamrock.
Yep. And the cop's like, usually that's only children can be abandoned. Dumbass.
Oh, or the
Ooh, for real.
one where he was calling the cops on Frosty. That was good.
Yeah.
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 You want to
Did
know something? I mean,
Sorry.
me and Frost, he says that we've called the police on him many times. Me and Frost have never called the cops on him, ever. Not once.
It was somebody else or just random
Well, this
people
time
out
Pam
there.
did it. Pammy was the one who called the cops on him on the video you're watching. Another
Oh.
OG, Pammy. Love you, Pammy. Half an
I
egg
think
roll.
Pam came up on my panel before, I believe.
She did. She's super busy, though.
She was just up
We don't get to
for
see
a
her
little
no
bit.
more
I
very
think you were
much.
with me. Yeah.
I was.
Pam's always welcome to chill as well.
We love Pammy.
All Sneedville's welcome.
Oh, well, of course. But yeah, she did come up and hang out before. What was I going to do here? All right. Well, I guess that's it, guys. We're going to carry it out with a couple of songs and my new intro outro, which is going to be special just for Psych Eval streams.
That
I
was a
want to
good
give
stream.
yeah, thank you so much. I'm glad I could have provided this for you guys. I know you guys have waited a long time for tonight, and it was an honor to do so.
It was fun.
Yeah, I chose to just kind of be quiet and let everybody else ask the questions and explain everything.
Well, RTS was so excited tonight, dude.
Oh,
so
dude, yeah,
He's
he
the
fucking killed it
he's the
too.
OG.
though. Yeah, he deserved every bit of that spot because if you think about it, he's been around
Yeah, I
longer
know.
than everybody. So I just figured let them explain the story. Let you guys, the OGs, explain the story, and I'll just sit back and kind of direct the traffic, as you say.
Yeah, and thanks for the respect for me to sit back and just illustrate. Thank you very
No,
much.
dude, I love you doing those things, dude. You guys are more than just trolls to me. You guys are friends.
It's
And
true, Sheriff.
I
He
enjoy
even
hanging
started.
out with you guys.
Even when he DMs me, he doesn't even refer to you as Sheriff anymore. He calls you Art Bitch.
I call him Bob Ross. Quit lying.
Why
on
is my
name.
troll hole throbbing right now?
I call him Bob Ross.
Because you forgot, paint some happy little trees.
Oh, I forgot to say, guys, I need to grift for $15 worth more of donos before we leave because we need to get. We're getting Sheriff a Bob Ross wig, so when he does his paintings, he can wear a Bob Ross wig. This is not.
But will he do it? Is the question, Sheriff? Would you do that?
He said he would.
Anyway, this is all we have in overtime. That's all
We
got.
already fucking talked about this,
Yeah.
Sheriff. You said you were down. You're
But
down,
hey,
right?
Yeah, he said he was. Ask Dr. Flynn if she would be willing to do give us a if she could stay longer next time and give us a pro bono hour. That would be awesome.
Yeah,
Well,
if we can
she's
put a
busy
time
with
limit
stuff.
on RTS for just a little bit.
No, what the
I
secret
said
code
we
word's
have
going to be.
RTS up again to do this. I mean, fuck, dude. I'm liking my own show. God damn it. I keep doing that on accident.
He has a lot of questions, and that's good. And no, that's why I told him to ask her some stuff too, because he's the OG troll.
Yeah, I think that went well. A lot
Hell
of
yeah.
people were saying, "Oh, play this, play that, play this." We only have a certain amount of time. And another thing is, Dr. Flynn is about her fucking money. That girl makes money. The $60 we pay her an hour is probably half of what she makes. I mean, she's fucking.
Oh, no
good.
shit.
So I do appreciate you guys so much. And Frost, thank you for the. I also want to say, Shamrock, thank you for your contribution because that pretty much paid for her time. So Shamrock and that guy. I keep forgetting that they're both together on this. So Shamrock and that guy paid gave me $115 dono, which I appreciate so much. But
That's right, that guy.
I added $5 to it and I paid her. So, it's no sweat off my back on that one. But
did you see that guy's comment?
No, hold on. Let me look. Oh, wait, it's down here. Sorry, my bad. I thought Banana Bear was the resident Jew.
Shit.
I'm trying to
I'm
get
not
a
a
Bob Ross
practicing
wig
Jew.
for
I'm not a practicing
Sarah.
Jew, but I perfected it.
And thank you, RTS. Yeah, dude, you came up and I could tell RTS was fucking excited, dude. He was like, fuck yeah, it's finally happening. I'm just glad to have provided that for you guys. So thank you all for watching, and we're gonna take it out. We're gonna take it out now with a couple of songs. Frosty, I hope you stick around because these songs are pretty fucking funny. Then
I
we're gonna leave with the
appreciate
new-
being tolerated.
Oh, you're always tolerated, buddy.
Yeah, she said she had fun. That was the main thing. So, and I was just kidding,
she
but
wants to
see if
come
she'd be
back.
willing to hang out though longer.
She does want to come back. I'm just gonna have to pay her.
My new
And-
panels fell down midstream. Fucking.
She also had to get a sitter as well. So the fact that she took the money and paid for her sitter with it, and also took a little bit off the top, that's fine. So, let's go over here and let's take it out. You guys want to mute real quick so it won't fuck up the audio. The audio sounds like shit when you're playing through StreamYard. So if you want to hear the higher quality version, I am going to, or Pee on Me is on my channel in the video section. But also the new song that I just created yesterday for this show was it is unlisted, but I'm going to list it after this show ends. I'm going to put it public. So thank you all so much and have a great night. And I'll see you guys again soon.
Thank you, buddy.
No problem.
Yeah, thank you. Later, taters, and good shit as always.
Thank you, Miss Flynn.
I'm the voice inside of your head. Tell them about Christina. Tell them Christina's real. Tell them about the trolls.
Christina, you can pee on me, and I'll probably drink it too. I don't care about you. I'm in control of what you do. Don't pee on me. I do what I do. I would probably drink it too, like I do in the bathroom. Don't pee on me, like the truckers always do. Like the truck stops when you're when I'm upside the bathroom. Christina's real. Christina's real. She controls my mind. Everything that I do is coming from you. Christina's real, and I was cloned. Now I'm functioning in my mind. Am I still alone? Can pee on me, and I'll probably drink it too. I don't care about you. I'm in control of what you do. Don't pee on me. I do what I do. I would probably drink it too, like I do in the bathroom. Don't pee on me, like the truckers always do. Like the truck stops when I'm upside the bathroom.
Joey, it's me, the voice inside of your head.
It's the voice.
Your money is not real. Christina is not real.
She's real.
Accept the trolls.
I'm not gonna accept the trolls.
Open your chat.
I can't accept.
Open your chat.
I can't do it.
The money is real.
Yeah, money's real.
There is no trolls.
Yeah, there's no trolls.
Christina is real.
She's real. She's totally real.
Tell them about the trolls.
Okay, I will.
Go forward.
You can pee on me like the truckers always do. I'm in the bathroom and I'm giving buckets too. Just pee on me and I'll probably let you do. Go ahead, fuck other dudes. Tell them Sam, what about you? Sam Gimpin.
Good shit.
One delusional look.
I fucked up. One moment. It's going to take it out.
What did you do?
One more thing. Sorry, guys. I forgot to put the new Soprano song next. There we go. All right, back to it, boys.
Do it.
It's the voice. Hi, Christina. I got your money now, and I'll spend it like I need it.
Yes.
Fuck you, Sticky.
Go forth to Las Vegas. Woke up this morning, stinking like a bum.
I smell fine.
Narcissism made you think that you're the chosen one.
I'm chosen.
Inherited almost $1 million when your daddy died.
Millions in equity.
Went to Las Vegas and blew it all and probably cried. Woke up next morning, all that money's gone. Your papa never taught you right from wrong. Begging for donations, now you've been disowned and denied. A burden to society, you got Satan in your mind. Woke up this morning like a bum. Stinking up so bad you think you're Batman, but your mind is gone. I said, woke up this morning, you got Satan in your mind.
It's the voice. The voice.
I said, woke up this morning, he's got Satan in his mind.
Get out of my head. Get out of my head.
One delusional old cow regarded 43 schizo paranoid freak believes he's Batman. Sticky knows he's not the real Batman. So we've hired a psychologist to analyze him because the real Batman is, of course, Michael Keaton.
Fuck you, Sticky Six. Hiring a psychoanalyst to analyze me and my craziness is going to prison. Against the law. Highest form of felony. Christina, email me back. We must strike down Sticky. Right away, bitch. Why haven't you emailed me back yet? Oh, I forgot. I locked you in a cage. I spent all Christina's money on this stupid T-New Batman suit that I put together. Oh, look at the symbol. It looks kind of like my mustache. Christina, I'm scared. Sticky ordered a psychologist to review my crazy behavior. What am I going to do? Am I going to be okay, honey?
Christina emails back.
Joey, it's okay. You're crazy as fuck. Just. Christina believes in me. You slanderous trolls. Christina, a bat shit on me, and he might have bit me in the neck. Am I going to be okay, honey? Pumpkin, are you there? Pumpkin? I am the Batman. I really am. I embrace the Batman. Oh, man. My T-New Batman mask is all sweaty and stinky.
Sticky Six of Troll Team 6 presents Psych Evaluation on Batman. -43 TV.